Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Wherever in the world you are, welcome home to Bear Dogs. We've got the cozy blanket back. Invictus 18 here in the gamer seat. Mud Morwin now off to the other side of the camera, keeping the show running from behind the scenes. Guys, we just completely reorganized, reset everything behind the scenes. Hopefully we have addressed some of the issues that have been absolutely screwing us on the technical standpoint of all of this. Fingers crossed that we don't have any of those issues ever again. Oh my god. Some announcements.
You got a contract for me.
Of course, we are continuing our sponsorship with Lords Mobile. Bit of a grind, but huge rewards, huge benefits to the stream. Great way to support the stream without actually having to spend money.
See you later, friend.
Just another mobile game. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Some frustrating parts for sure, but that's always the case with a PvP game. Easy enough to do, and it supports the stream. What was it, Morwin? Like $30 for our region for Lords Mobile?
For a level 14 castle alone. But you can earn up to, on an Apple device, you can earn up to
in the United States.
On an Apple device in the United States, you can see, you do it to me too. Apple device, United States, $56. Android device, $47. So
that's huge.
Yeah, just for playing a mobile game, and it's wonderful. In other countries, it can be less.
Yes, which I personally find silly, but not my platform. Other announcements, we are continuing our New Year's sale on the BearDogs.net shop. 30% off of everything in the inventory and 10% off custom orders. That's the biggest sale we've ever run. BearDogs.net, we are a sponsor.
We're our own sponsor.
We are our own sponsor.
But we're not getting paid for this. We're just yeah.
We're just pushing our stuff. Goodness. What other announcements do we have, Morwin? I feel like I'm forgetting one.
We just talked about tomorrow.
Yes! Tomorrow, Words with Morwin. New program coming to Bear Dogs streaming service.
God, I wish we had a streaming service.
Oh, no.
Channel.
Yes, Bear Dogs channel. Thank you for supplying the words. Sounds easy, words hard. So, yes, tune in for that.
If you
Morwin
want.
is going to
We're going to be language learning.
some language stuff. So you get to join in with her frustration as she tackles one or another languages. There are going to be multiple languages throughout her streaming.
We're going to tackle as many of them as
But
we can.
tune in, ride along, pick up some words.
And you know what? If the stream doesn't jive with people, that's okay. We'll do something else.
It would be deemed worthy. And again, Ragnarok.
You know, if it doesn't pick up, if people don't like it, that's okay. We will, go accordingly. We do what the chat wants, more or less.
Or at the very least, we are more likely to continue with what the chat responds favorably.
Yes. I forgot to run the poll.
Oh no. what the hell did I walk into? I feel like I walked
Sure.
in the middle of a war, and both sides are in agreement of their absolute dislike for each other.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh. Can't wait until after stream today so we can clear off all of the stuff that we've set on the edge of your table so that I can see you.
You know, honestly, I'm okay with it currently. Hi.
Hi.
You can see part of me. So, that's gonna have to be enough. But hey, it is our first ever playthrough Wrath of the Druids. So, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're mildly psychotic because I don't feel like we slept well. But we're doing our best. Is it Zeusy?
Yeah, he's crawling underneath the entertainment console. Or at least he's trying to. Guys, the entertainment console is literally like 3 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a like not even a 3-inch gap.
Yep.
And Zeus is getting everything but his butt underneath of it.
He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard.
I think he went and dropped his jingly underneath.
Oh, what about his fishy though?
He's not interested in his fish. He wants his jingly, Mom.
He does love the jingly. I admit this. He does. Okay, let me check something here. We're gonna have to go to an earlier stream. There's 7 Cat 6s live right now.
Oy.
I know. But, you know what Eye of the Storm does here in a couple minutes, 46 minutes? Temporary category 8.
Oof.
So, as long as no one outbids me. And they've already tried. Someone's pushed it all the way to 600 tokens.
Goodness.
Like, guys, we don't stream that often as it is, and you're gonna try and outbid me on, like, the one day a month that we actually stream? No.
Yeah, especially not with the tokens that you've got.
Listen, I'm gonna run out at this rate.
Oh no.
I still have 37,000. But, like, if I keep having to overbid, you know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I don't like it. Stop making me spend things. So, if I remember correctly, we're doing Raiders quests right now?
Yes, we are knocking out the days. And
Forgot to turn on Onyx.
Onyx. Yes, and from there we will go ahead and jump into the Wrath of the Druids, where we left off with technical difficulties on Friday.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome indeed.
We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in with us.
No,
Excuse me.
that's new leather.
Let me stand next to this pot to extinguish myself.
Oh, you saw my DM funny?
I did.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
The volume on our stream was on,
Oh no.
and I heard my own voice, and I did not approve. Doozy! So yeah, Doozy. Alright, I'm gonna look up the languages that Duolingo offers. I'm gonna make a poll of what I should learn first.
Sounds good to me.
You know what? I might just do French first, because it's easier for me. Hey, Beer Blurs! Welcome to the stream!
Blurs.
And thank you for the lurk.
Lurks are always appreciated.
Let me go into the polls and surveys channel.
Poll time. He's a witch. Zeusy.
Okay, how do you start a poll?
That is an excellent question.
I don't know how to do a poll on Discord. Oh, yes!
Ding.
Hello? Oh my god, it's you. What do you want?
Zeusy.
Dozy!
Zeus, please stop.
Come here. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hi.
Y'all, Zeusy is trying to catch the birds on screen.
Odin bless you, Raven Bearer.
It would be adorable if it wasn't so frustrating because nobody wants a cat scratching at your TV screen.
What do you mean?
Alright. Back to Ravensthorpe!
Back to Ravensthorpe! After this help ticket. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. God, I wish. We really need to make our own commercials.
We do.
But like silly, like us commercials. For like bear dogs. I've got like 18 tabs open.
I have this idea for like a stop photography commercial. Where we could literally just take pictures. So take, the block of wood for the pens.
Oh, and just...
And just like take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, it's in two. Take a picture, boom. Take a picture of the whole.
Yeah.
Whole. And then,
assemble it.
And then just like crush it. Like, and just twist it together, and then boom, beautiful pen. I thought that would be a fun little commercial. And it would be simple enough, because all we would have to do
Is just take pictures.
is set up the camera in one set position, and then just take
Which
a
we
photo.
can do because we have a tripod.
Right.
We have like two of them,
Right,
actually.
and then just take a photograph.
Oh! Shit, that's right, she's stuck.
Did she get... She managed to make it into the laundry room. Underneath the furnace, I'm guessing.
What do you have today?
No, actually, she's here by the toilet.
Oh, no. Well, I guess now we know what clogged her, her thing.
Sorry, guys. Clear the brushes. Clear the brushes, she said. Yeah, why didn't the thing work?
I must be on my way now.
Here.
It might need new battery.
Okay, well, that's another thing to do. Alright, let me pop in here. See if this person actually needs my help.
Are there any, or did we already complete all of the challenges?
You completed them.
Okay.
I mean, there's always, like, you can contribute to the community challenge, which is to play and win dice games.
Yeah, I'm okay not doing that.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
There's so much stuff in here.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Alright, brushes. Are you clean?
Tarben,
Such a joy to see you.
Oh. All the boys.
Apologies, but I must go.
Thank you. She's charging now.
Poor Roomby.
I know, Roomy.
Guys, we have the best roomie.
Guys, we've pack bonded with our vacuum.
All it does is sleep and clean.
God. Dude, that would be the best roommate
The
ever.
road is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through. Your reputation.
Also, guys, we apologize for all the, like, chat spamming going on with this
My neck.
Stream Hero business, but it's really cool.
Azar one.
And,
Thank you, Azar one.
yeah, basically what it does is it, you know, just
Your trade post.
talks, it posts message in your chat, and,
Change your mind about Ireland?
you can make a couple of cents here and there from just impressions, from people seeing the chat message. So, we're sorry for, like, all the ads and shit, but we need help. Our puppy is having surgery this week, and, you know, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah. Every bit helps. Every cent, every dollar, every single imaginable donation.
So, yeah, I mean, we're hurting, guys. We're doing okay, but, I mean, we're hurting.
From the court of Dublin's glorious king, Barad Macamir. I don't even know.
Don't worry about it. Just like in school, if you don't know the word, skip it.
Right? Hello, cousin Eivor. I hope the surprise is a pleasant one. It has been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that we are now both on the same side of the North Sea. I am certain that you were busy, but could we have a reunion? In addition to the joy of a reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse. Azarix is expanding Dublin's markets. Do come. I look forward with pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin Barid.
My cousin Barrett is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
Alright, now, my question is, what language am I willing to cover?
Are there any that you are unwilling to learn?
Yes.
My question to you, which and why?
Ooh! Ooh, you're gonna call me out on stream?
I want to know.
Let me pull up the list here real quick, and we'll just go down the list.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland? Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not?
I'm still trying to build the poll question, I guess.
But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barrett.
Yeah, like how do you make a react for, yeah, this one. More than 2 options.
You know, I actually slept worse last night than I did the night before when we had Padoshka in the bed with us. As much of a pain in the butt as it is to have her, you know, when she starts panting or, you know, chomping, whatever.
The noises.
The noises and the bouncing of the bed when she's breathing.
Yeah.
There's something very comforting about her weight and warmth and presence.
Okay. So, let's go down the list of languages. Okay? first up on our program of choice is Spanish. I've always been against Spanish because, like, and this was, you know, back when I was a teenager, you know, my reasoning was I didn't like a language that had two verbs for to be. I think it's ridiculous. I also don't like that there is a programmed lisp because of one king. I think that's ludicrous. I am not opposed to learning Spanish. It's popular where we live, and it's useful. French. Totally okay with doing French on stream. German. Totally okay with doing German on stream. Japanese. Totally okay with it. Next down the list. Korean. That could be useful. Mm-hmm. Italian.
And we have that friend who has gone through the military language program for Korean.
Yep. Italian.
Oh, look at that water.
Very pretty. Answer my question.
Italian?
Yeah. That was my question.
I wouldn't mind learning some Italian.
You want to learn Italian?
I'm not saying I will, but it's beautiful.
Chinese is a must.
Zeusy. Hey.
I'm working on it.
Hang on. I got something here.
Do you?
I do.
Well, I have Zeus, so why is...
Alright. The Bear Dogs.
Are we doing an ad real quick? Dude, I was asking about languages and you're doing an ad?
Unofficial Bear Dogs handmade laser pointer.
Okay, but it's green.
It is. Zeus. Zeus. Zeus.
Okay, come on, please. I need access to my keyboard. Alright, for some reason I'm not gonna put Turkish. So far our language options are French, German, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Chinese, Hindi, Russian, Arabic. I'm not gonna say Turkish because it's not really, it doesn't apply to where I live. Portuguese. No, on principle. Do you want to learn Portuguese?
My adopted
I do not have any particular interest in Portuguese.
Dutch.
Zeus.
Zeusy! Come on, Zeus, down.
Sorry.
I'm trying to have a conversation. Goodness.
Come on, Zeus.
Zeusy! Oh, you get picked up!
Oh,
you get picked up! You're totally not on camera. There you go.
Look at this little boy.
Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Kittens are wiggly. Okay, Dutch.
That one I'm not sure on. Like, it's very close to German, isn't it?
It's similar. Latin.
We definitely have an interest in that.
Oh, that's one of us. Swedish.
Not particularly interested in Swedish.
Vietnamese.
as knows as ice, is king of Dublin.
Irish.
Irish, I would be interested in exposure to. Zeus.
Okay, but if we do Irish, are you actually going to watch the stream to learn?
Well, you're going to be doing that while I'm at work.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it will be uploaded to YouTube. So, will you watch the stream and follow along?
I mean, I can possibly follow.
Or are you just gonna do it yourself?
My own Duolingo.
Okay.
How to think of Baron.
Greek. Greek is one I'm adding.
Yeah.
Polish. Norwegian.
Polish wouldn't be terribly.
Difficult.
I mean, it would be different.
Different, yes, but not
But-
particularly difficult.
Yeah, because I have the background.
Okay, we're not talking about you.
Well, you're asking me my opinion.
I'm asking you your opinion on what you think I should do on stream.
Much of a fighter, but somehow
Any and
always
all
somehow
languages
right.
apply as far as I'm concerned.
That is not true.
Certainly he is loved by his people.
Hebrew.
I've heard good things about Hebrew.
I can always try it. I'm not doing Hawaiian. I'm sorry. Danish.
Oh yeah, definitely Danish.
Should I do Danish?
Danish. Hallelujah.
Finnish, Romanian. I'm not doing High Valyrian.
I don't even know what that is.
It's, I believe, from Game of Thrones.
Oh, a fantasy language.
Welsh.
Welsh could be interesting.
And a lot of people, especially like in England and things, they treat people from Wales in England the way really bad Americans treat Spanish people.
Ooh.
Like they'll go up to them like, "Oh, that language is made up. Stop speaking gibberish. You're in England. Speak English." And it's like, actually, you're in Wales. We're speaking Welsh. Oh, that's not a real language. And, you know, it's been a problem. So anything I can do to help,
Come, let us
I'd
finish
like to.
Barth.
Boom! We just used a storm pass.
Storm pass.
Czech. Ooh, Scottish Gaelic. Yiddish. Yiddish is here. Ukrainian. Swahili. Hungarian.
And you,
I'm not doing Klingon.
7-year-old, lives in you still.
But Esperanto is here, which is wonderful.
That's that one that was
The mix.
the mix.
Yep, and they have Navajo.
There's much to tell you about it.
I would be interested to learn Navajo.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
Navajo would be fun.
Yes.
Well, it would be interesting,
Rule my city even without you here.
for sure.
You arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Siegfried. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship,
Permissions.
a son, and a castle. Truly have
Okay,
a fine life,
roles,
Barth.
members.
It is a wooden house, finely crafted to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barth.
Roles, members.
Goodness, some savage back and forth here between
Oof.
Azar and Badr.
Biggest portrait.
Select at everyone.
You cannot
Select
appreciate
read.
Irish air without enduring the stench of our
Select
dogs.
read messages.
I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar tells me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flan needs to
Add
persuade
reactions.
his Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flan can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
So Badr is calling Azar old man. And Eivor is saying, you let him call you that. I call him worse.
Eva, this is my
Okay.
Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
Ooh, new equipment.
Very nice.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
My best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I'm sorry, wait, are there not, like, flags that I can put?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go.
Oof.
Shit. I forget what Spain's flag looks like.
The bow needs tuning, but it is a very thoughtful gift.
You had a long sea voyage, haven't got your land legs yet.
Oh. So it insists that you destroy the targets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I am admittedly feeling like I want to redo it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, I hit every target, but it's a light bow, and they want you to, like, reduce the hit points to 0 of each target to qualify. Which is why I prefer the Predator bow.
What does Italy's flag look like?
I feel like I know it, like I would recognize it, you know? But I couldn't.
Just look at your dogs. The babe of the city, but the biggest fort in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
Azar told me that your throne might be entirely steady.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Thrawn can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne. A vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I trust my commerce to, old man.
Let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
Oh my god. Jerusalem, Israel.
This is where I leave you.
I'm trying to do flag codes in Discord. So it's flag underscore and then like the country, like the language indicator. So like English would be EN and then Spain is like flag underscore ES for España. And so on and so forth, like a flag underscore RU for Russia. So it's just like the what you would put in place of .com. So like .de, .fr, FR.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so I'm having to find these flag codes.
This is for me.
For the poll.
Give her a try.
Now the problem is there's no flag, I don't think, for Esperanto. Oh my god, there's no flag for Wales?
I certainly will. Go.
Dude, that's weird.
Hi!
Hello, hello.
Welcome, Vicodin the Renegade. How are you doing today?
We're happy to have you in the stream.
Oh, you're off center, sir. Oh, there's a cat tail over your shoulder.
Very nice.
Nice. That's okay. Everyone loves
Steps
cats.
off the boat after a
Why is there no Welsh flag? Emoji country flags are based on ISO 3166-1, a list of internationally recognized two-letter country codes. As of
Well
2021,
done.
England, Scotland, and Wales are the only RGI subdivision flags.
Christ's own church.
whatever that means.
Christian now.
So there is no Welsh flag
You make a place for them.
Them?
that I can put,
Myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the House of Thor.
and I don't know what I should put instead.
He has my altar.
What do you think? I would feel horrible doing a flag that wasn't theirs.
20 years
Yeah.
ago, us Vikings were beat.
A pirate flag?
Took revenge. And
But like, it feels
Tsar told
disrespectful.
me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king,
Hi!
king of a mud pit.
You should have your chat open, honey.
I do have my chat open. Tarn!
Well, then say hello.
Well, it literally just populated right as I was saying I do have my chat open.
Yeah,
it comes
sure.
to you fast.
Sure.
We're doing okay, Tom. The pup is
She's hanging in there.
yeah, she's enjoying the snow.
My wife on
She really does.
But,
She loves the snow.
mountains just now.
surgery is scheduled for
Friday.
this coming Friday.
I am left to discipline my
Yeah.
wayward son,
So she's
And
hanging
to
in
host a
there.
banquet.
which should be already underway.
How are you doing, Tom?
Oh, Barret, Fodia.
See, okay, there is a Welsh flag on Discord.
Okay.
Now, what flag do I put for Esperanto?
I must have a word
Just
with
white?
my son. Come
Yes, I did see that. Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Wait, did our storm pass actually go through?
Susie!
Seriously?
I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
Yeah, one of our we're actually live on Storm Pass right now.
Nice.
Nice!
Serve caterwauling Vikings.
And you would
Super
rather
excited.
spend time with
Yeah,
these
we
possibly
really do
nasty-
appreciate the retweets. I hope it gets
I know a
out to
few
people.
people
I hope
And of them,
people read
you
our
are the
story
one who's
and,
always ready
you
with the
know,
sweet
even
anecdote.
if they don't donate something, I hope they share it to someone they know, like, oh my god, look at the dog, you know, like, not to make them feel guilty, but like,
Had an
you know.
accident about it last week.
Does the Navajo Nation have a flag?
He shot himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him if one needed ammunition.
Friend you are,
Building a
sir.
new D&D
Your
group?
company is always enlightening.
Maybe?
I'm not sure, actually.
It's at this point it kind of depends on whether our two of our original group decide that they want to continue playing or
Hi.
not.
Enjoying
Yeah.
yourself.
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate the future king's sixth.
But, I mean, we'd love to play.
Curious. How do you feel about it? He's done as king.
Always done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us.
Okay, good.
More hosts.
But does Discord have it?
Yeah.
Fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Does it have an emoji?
Can I ask? What is
No,
your life like
it does
in the
not.
city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Well, I will see what I can find that would be an appropriate emoji for a Discord react. I mean, if they have a Welsh flag,
One would hope they had an coronation of the High King Barrett, my friend. Flan Senna's day will soon be upon us. I convinced him to invite you, you scurrilous Dane.
oof.
I knew you would not want to miss my singing, oh yes, and to curry favor with Flan himself. He'll shortly bring the invitation by my very hand.
I mean, they have the Vatican flag.
For Esperanto or for...
Just in Discord.
Okay.
Like, they have a lot of flags in here. You know?
Yeah.
You would think they would have, I mean, they have Nepal. They've got, you know, they have like every flag imaginable in Discord. Like, you know, like I said, they even include the Vatican flag. but no Navajo
My
Nation
son
flag, and that's
Act like the future king, not
sad,
roll in the
you
mud.
know?
Yeah.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse.
Do they have a
Flan
Flemish
can
flag?
assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry.
Flemish flag,
I
Flemish
must clear my
flag.
head. Could you speak to the boy?
Oh, nice. Speaking to the boy, I hear you shit your pants.
Oh,
A lot of shit coming from that mouth. Word is you have trouble controlling it out the other end too.
oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have a Flemish flag. I don't know my flag codes nearly as well as I feel I should after looking at this. I do not believe there is a Flemish flag in Discord. So I will try to find something that looks moderately respectable.
Quarrel with you,
I
Siegfried.
don't want to be rude.
So highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Flags.
Does anyone?
And it's interesting to look at how the maps changed over the centuries.
Yeah, they have Vatican City.
Father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
They have a refugee nation flag,
Making her like you some good.
but like no Navajo flag, and that upsets me.
Your spirit. Give Dublin a fair.
And I don't want to use an American flag, because that just feels all kinds of no.
Father.
Yeah.
Idea where he might be.
So let me see. You know what? I will use
That means
a
he's visited
B.
grandfather's grave. Da
It's
is
natural. It's
Bareth.
you know.
Commune with
It's
the
a.
dead.
No one's gonna get mad at a B.
No.
I hope.
His
Please don't get mad at a
are
B.
all one-sided. The grave
Do they
sits
have
at
a
the top
B
of
emoji? They
I'll
do.
find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor.
Okay, he is at the family burial grounds, south of Dublin. Top of the hill.
Oof. Yeah, people did.
The B movie?
Yeah.
What's that?
I've never seen it, but
Okay.
I've heard so much shit about it.
Oh no. Ah man, I almost got the bird.
Yeah, no one. There's nothing you can do that someone won't be angry about.
Well, like, I saw this thing earlier suggesting that on Betty White's birthday, which I think is January 17th, that, hang on.
It is January 17th. Is her birthday. It would have been.
Same as my dad. But anyway, they were suggesting that, what?
Okay, so Zombie is selling everything he owns, including his house and personal belongings. And one of them is an NES with a light gun. And several games
Why so
included.
easy?
Jeez.
PlayStation 1, mod chipped with controllers and games. PlayStation 2, flip top HD modded with controllers, multi-tap, and quiz game controllers. Xbox 360, controllers and 4TB hard drive, black, before the Slim.
Now I knew.
A 2004 Mac Mini, a 2007 Mac Mini, an old school Candy iMac running Leopard and Classic.
He sits with Odin now. My family.
I really want that NES.
That winter, your family came to
For
stay with us.
no reason
I remember
other than nostalgia.
screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father.
Oof.
I owe your family my life.
But yeah, so
Yeah, sorry,
the suggestion was that,
Fond memories of
you know,
boys slipping
on January
Dead
17th,
of night.
we celebrate Betty White's memory by being weirdly nice to everyone we meet and to be nice with a smile. And then it like blew up. It got
That's how
like
I got that
50,000
Retweets and stuff.
retweet or
I feel bad about it.
interactions,
What about the one on your cheek?
and
This, a caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come.
like straight up led to controversy because people were like, "You're detracting from MLK,"
Oh my
My
god.
blah, blah,
imagination
blah.
ran amok, but let us away.
and it's just like somebody will. There's always going to be somebody out there
Mm-hmm.
that can find controversy.
Yeah.
There's always
Funny
someone.
how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer about it, I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we searched the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Goodness.
So the yep, sneaky.
Give yourself a what?
Who are these men?
Sneaky bastards.
Who are they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without
Oh my
contest.
goodness.
The
Okay,
previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
what are we
You told me
doing?
nothing of this.
You're my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking
Oh, there's
behavior.
a straw
It
poll.
puts me in a bad light with
Nice.
Thrawn. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rolled the streets tonight.
Welcome to the channel. This is a really laid back stream today. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm kind of okay with it. Like doing a little bit of story and
I feel like we're not maybe talking as much.
I know part of that for me is I don't want to talk over the storyline. And I'm in the thick of a story
Heavy.
of story heavy play right now.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
What do you want?
I'm okay until after stream.
Okay.
I can make myself a sandwich.
Now I am always the last to leave a party.
Sandwich in my house.
We were ambushed by
Make me one.
Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace
I need to fix our channel
you
commands.
cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
You see, it is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back and back again. I can remove this blot once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For all of your
What?
sakes, but if let Eivor
Oh, sorry,
This
Tarn.
moment, Barret,
What did- oh,
I
I'm
own is
sorry.
yours. But Whatever is needed to bring Flawn's smile upon you, I will
Okay,
do.
but you know what sounds really good?
Tell me.
Tacos!
So happy.
Tacos.
Tacos!
Saved mine those years ago.
Now, the complaint you made on Friday about my tacos had nothing to do with me. It was about your tortillas.
Yes, I made that clear.
No, you
Only
did not. You said the only problem I had with your tacos was...
with the taco.
No, you said with your tacos.
Okay, well,
We will begin to
But-
forge
I
a
took
bond with
extreme
High King
offense
Flawn.
because I had nothing to do with your tortillas tasting like apples and the fridge.
I never said you did. I said the only problem I had was that my tortillas absorbed the apple flavor.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. What almost forgot?
What's
Oh,
the thing,
yeah!
huh?
We were happy to do it. That was the second half of our gift to you after the, I think 5,000 tokens. I didn't want to let on that there were 2 parts. Ta-da!
We wanted to do more, but with our own
Yeah.
unexpected expenses.
Life expenses. We just wanted to do something nice and, put ourselves out there in the community and help. I know you said you didn't reach your goals, that you wanted to become a full-time streamer, and we just felt awful.
Need to learn more.
And we just wanted to help.
If we don't support each other, who does?
I know. That's why I don't like those lurk for lurk alleged support communities. I was in a couple of them. I just left yesterday. I left a bunch of them because it was, they say they support each other, but they don't. They just say they do. And then if someone actually goes into Discord hey guys, can you stop by my stream please? They're like, you have to wait in line like everybody else. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. They just shit on new people all the time because they have their established community. And no. Just don't talk about how you support people. Just go.
Yeah.
Go support. And support isn't just money.
Must be blocked from the other
It's
side.
showing up. Speaking of which, there's 4 minutes and 52 seconds until the next ad. So, subscribe now or forever hold your peace. Or whatever. Yeah. Or don't subscribe and just wait out the ad, which is totally fine too. Tom's immune. I gotta change that fucking link. It's not accurate. My chat bot is giving out false information. Oh, something D&D. What?
D&D.
So, okay. Oh, right, because I made that tweet about how I lost my D&D group. I forgot I made that public. I forgot that anyone actually reads our Twitter. Is the more accurate statement. So what happened is on December 4th, so we have a D&D group with us and 2 of our friends who we love very much. And the agreement was from about November-ish of last year, the agreement was, hey guys, when do you want to play? And so I got really fed up with it. There's a thread. Yeah, stream dropped. I'm sorry. I can restart.
Need to get on the other side.
I can restart. We have a group of 4, And oh goodness. So I asked them, you know, what day do you want to play? We want to play on Saturday. What time do you want to play? 6:30. On it. And then they would make plans for Saturday with other people.
And not tell us.
And then not tell us until like 3 hours before D&D.
Even
or
if they made the plans weeks in advance.
Yeah. So they wouldn't tell us that they made plans. They wouldn't keep us in the loop, and it's like, guys, if you would just tell us, I wouldn't be so mad. But like it would be 3 hours before D&D and nothing. So I would assume that D&D was on because, you know, innocent until proven guilty, playing D&D unless otherwise saying not going to be here. And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, we're going to wherever.
We're going to a parade, or we're going to a concert, or we're going to go..."
Okay, well, when did you find that out? Monday. And why are you just telling me this now? Yeah, it was 2 players, and there's only 3 players total. So if they don't come, it's just me and the DM. So I got really fed up with it, and I was like, and I would tell them, you know, because this has been going on for a year. I would tell them like, "Hey guys, if you can't make it on Saturday, please let me know." And then it was, "Hey guys, if you can't make it, I need to know. Please tell me."
Yeah, like.
"Hey guys, if you can't make it," and it was repeated, you know.
And like we started nice, like, "Hey,
like always,
could you tell us when you're not gonna make it? Like, could you give us the heads up that you're not gonna be there? Okay, guys, we really need to know. Okay, like, this is our expectation.
Yeah.
You tell us when you're not going to be there. You tell us when you know."
Especially because they chose the time and date to play. And so, if you make, it's no different than, say, you... Hey!
We're back.
I think.
Hold
on. Are we back? We're back!
Thank God. We are so sorry for the freaking internet.
Did you see what Tarn has been posting?
Yeah, internet issues.
No, before that they don't understand what goes into a session.
Oh.
But yeah, so if it is no different than if Bear Dogs Man tells me, "Hey Morwen, every Saturday morning I'm taking you out to breakfast." Okay, great. And so, you know, I get out of bed, I get dressed, I, you know, get myself looking nice. "Oh no, I'm working late." "But you were supposed to be home 3 hours ago." "Yeah, but I'm working late and I just didn't think to tell you." Oh, you know, like it's the same thing. Because mentally, I get myself hyped to play D&D because I have no energy throughout the day as it is.
But then also there's the issue of, you know, not knowing what goes into a session time. What goes into a session, like, basically, it's almost like...
He knows.
Okay.
They don't know what goes
Oh,
into
they don't know.
Yeah, they don't appreciate
The thing is that we tell them what goes into the session.
Well, we
And
loosely tell them.
They just don't appreciate it.
That sounds so specific. Did you, Bear Dogs Man?
No.
No. I've been thinking about this a lot. I've had a month to think about this.
The original incarnation of that simile
Was if the two players...
was being like, "Hey, guys, if you tell your partner that if you promise your partner
We're going
that
out
you're
for
going
sushi.
to take them out for you know, a nice dinner
Every week.
every Friday, and then regularly cancel last second.
Because these players have a habit of canceling every third session. And it's gotten to the point where I can predict it now. Because I get that sinking feeling or
and
whatever.
One of the things that came up during the and
And
I used some extremely harsh language.
Yes, we did.
But one of the things specifically that came up in the big
blow up,
the big blow up we had on December 5th or 6th,
yeah,
was I told them, look, Morwen literally called out a week ago that she didn't think you guys would, or that she expected you guys
to cancel
little to no notice this week.
Because we left on a cliffhanger.
Because you were due, because you do it every third or so session, and you actually made 2 sessions in a row. And she called it. And I told them, and this is a direct quote, I am disgusted that that prediction came true. Because I was. And I don't even regret it. Like, even now, with all the fallout,
I don't regret what I said. I regret how I said it, but it was necessary.
yeah. And the thing is, I don't even regret how I said it. Like, they absolutely needed to hear the anger that they had generated. They needed to understand. And they weren't understanding with kind words, they weren't understanding with firm words, and they weren't understanding with serious words. They needed
Anger words.
That was the only thing that was going to get through to them.
Yeah. So, but we gave them, or, we all took a month off, and they just started talking to us again yesterday. So I'm hoping we can play again. But otherwise, I need that notice. Because as somebody with, really bad mental health, if I look forward to something and you deflate me repeatedly, I'm gonna pop. So yeah, that's what happened.
Well, I found out why my opals weren't showing up.
What?
On the map.
What?
I had the miscellaneous turned off or turned invisible, which included opal. So I will at some point, probably off stream, jaunt back to the Isle of Skye to double check and make sure I got them all.
I see. So it was not actually the game's fault.
I still kind of blame the game.
Excuse me. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Oh, that sucks so hard. I'm so sorry.
And I was working on a world map for my world, and my external hard drive, and I saved my external hard drive, and this was years ago now. And even though the external hard drive still technically works, it's inaccessible unless I reformat it on my computer. So I feel you. I feel your pain.
What was that?
I'm trying to figure out this.
Tarn says, my world map is on there and all. Sad, even though I hadn't had time in the longest while to work on the campaign. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, their map was on there too.
Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. Hello, Mrs. Titan.
Hi, Mrs. Tighten Up! Welcome to the stream! We're happy to have you. Happy Sunday!
Happy Sunday. Blackpool.
Ooh!
My grandfather tells me that our precious mucky Blackpool is the reason Barrett's castle is where it is. The old Vikings wanted to feel secure, and the pond itself was a form of defense, and when crossing it would get stuck in fetid mud. He
Ugh.
claims that the old Gaels called it Dublin, or Blackpool, and that became the city's name.
Goodness. Oh God.
Huh.
What's in Liverpool?
Oh.
Welcome. Good vibes. Thank you so much. What?
Enjoy, Tyne, enjoy.
I hope it's a good one. I hope it's delicious. Have some French fries for me. And also, don't forget, tomorrow starts our Words on Stream.
Words on stream.
Not the game,
more
the stream.
wind.
We might also do the game. I love French fries. I love French fries so much.
And I never have.
See, I used to hate French fries. I really did. But I like them now. So, yeah.
I never could I enjoyed like one or two, but any more than that, it's just a trial to get through them for me. Visit beardogs.net. 30% off all inventory, 10% off all custom orders. We make stuff.
Yeah! We do, though. We really do. We make cool stuff. Bear Dogs, man, show them what we got.
Alright.
If you're going to mention it, camera not available. What? It's back.
Okay. So, we make pens, we make
Rings.
all kinds of things. Rings,
Pool
pens,
cues.
pool cues. Is this visible from this distance?
No.
Okay. Oh. This is called the duality. Is that better?
Hold it up higher. And slightly to your right. Yes.
This is a very fine ballpoint pen.
Maybe 6 inches more forward. Further. Further. Yes.
Okay. This is made out of 2 different kinds of wood.
We're gonna
Gaboon ebony.
put a camera on your chair soon. Don't worry.
Gaboon ebony and ancient bog oak. Here we have Cocobolo. Metro style fountain pen.
The sale lasts from January 1st to January 31st.
Look at that.
This pen is currently 30% off, as are all in-stock products. If you want a custom, we can do that too, 10% off. Order yours today. No, really, order it today. Because, you know, we need to be in the shop. Make us work!
And to give you an idea of the kind of cool designs I can do, take a look at that.
Hold it. There you go.
That is handcrafted out of rosewood and
Cocobolo.
cocobolo.
Sorry.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid wood.
So I can do some really fun shapes.
Yeah, we can. And that's just a sample. We also do acrylics. I know you got one in there.
I do indeed. It is the hardest one to get in and out of this case.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's almost strawberry shortcake.
Hold it up. Thank you. We're still learning.
I love the play of the light in this material.
Yeah. This particular pen, what am I doing? I forgot our own website, beardogs.net. I forgot our website for a hot second, sorry.
And then, of course, if you want a more traditional style, we can do that too.
Fun fact, okay. The strawberry one is not on the website. How much is it?
35 or 25 regularly.
So down to $17.50. $17.50 for that beautiful strawberry acrylic.
And bear in mind, this is just
Bear.
a small sampling. We have access to literally hundreds, if not thousands, of different kinds of materials and kits.
And so many designs possible.
Thousands upon thousands of combinations.
I really should
and
put the
that's-
cuddle cam on, I'm sorry.
And that's not even getting into the different design elements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like tooting my own horn. I always feel really bad about it. I always feel really self-conscious about it and feel like I'm being a braggart. But I have yet to find anyone who is disappointed in a Bear Dogs original.
We have received no complaints. We have also made pens for people with rheumatoid arthritis. And they seem to really enjoy, it's a custom fit.
Yeah.
So
A testimonial that we received from an author.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
This individual and their parent both had a genetic condition that gave them terrible arthritis, and the parents was so far progressed
Mm-hmm.
that they could no longer handle a normal pen, which they loved to write.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was a really, really terrible thing for them. And so the author
reached out to
us and went ahead and ordered a pen with that in mind for the design element. And apparently when they gave their parent this pen, their parent literally
ran around the house to find things to write.
On. Because for the first time in years, they could write without debilitating pain.
It was wonderful.
And of course, every dollar spent in the beardogs.net shop helps us pay for the surgery for the one and only Bear Dog herself. I mean, she's not the one and only, but she's our one and only. Her surgery is coming up on Friday. And I know I'm putting on a brave face. But it's definitely one of those things that is...
It's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely weighing on us. And every bit of help
Everything helps.
is greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm. So.
All right. I think I got everything out of the longhouse. Cold chill.
Cold chill?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm thankful that little Zeusy is no longer trying to climb the TV screen. Gosh, he and Dina are a pair.
Mm-hmm.
The looting of Dublin.
Uh-oh.
Dublin was a wealthy city until Eivor came.
Very nice.
I've got so many tungsten ingots. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Titan.
Oh no, what happened? I'm sorry.
They're
Oh,
dealing
yeah.
with the COVID.
Oh no. Thank you, though, for chatting, even just
Yeah.
as much as you
Thank-
have. And, I mean, go to bed!
Yeah.
Get some rest!
Like do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. That is.
I've heard that, well, I don't know if it's true. So I'm gonna preface with, I don't know if it's true. But I've heard that some people take, like a Tylenol or an Advil and, like, some chicken noodle soup and lots of water, and they say that that helps some. You know, like, they're doing, like, the basic, like, I have a cold stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, El Tito Joselio! I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't.
Thank you for the follow in any way, in any event, in any case.
Thanks for following! You? Oh no. We're gonna play a game. It's called Mommy's Sleeping.
Oh,
And if you wake Mommy, you lose. So you have to be as quiet as you can. And we don't stop playing until Mommy wakes up on her own.
Oof.
Sometimes if you can get them to think it's a game, like there used to be a game that you could purchase called Don't Wake Daddy. And I'm like, that is the best thing. And everyone gets a snack if they win. We'll go out for like Snickers ice cream or something. But yeah, so somebody was like, I'm gonna take the Don't Wake Daddy game. And I'm just gonna tell my kids, if you wake me up, you lose. And nobody gets snacks. Char!
Char!
Welcome! Man, we gotta get that D&D thing started. Oh god, I feel terrible. Okay, soon we're gonna sit down and talk about this. Where we're gonna have our D&D podcast. I gotta get on it. Thank you! I'm on the other side. Wait, if I stick my foot out. Oh my god, am I not visible?
You are not visible. Well, you're visible to me, but not on
Yeah,
the camera.
but my foot isn't.
Yeah, no,
What if I do? Nope, still not visible. What do I gotta do to... I should get a stick with like a thumbs up on it. Hold on, what have I got? You know what I do have? I have this.
Oh, summon all the cats.
Hello, friend.
Oh my god,
Come see
wait.
my wares.
Oh yeah, it shows up. Give it a second. I have
I'd like
this.
to see what you have in stock.
Oh no.
Mommy's floating fish. And no
Okay,
cats came.
That lynx has a tiny, tiny head.
Oh my god, it's Thena! I have a cat that looks like that!
Oh no.
You know she does!
Can I
Don't tell her I said that, please.
I have to go. See you soon.
I forget what commercial that was. I know the commercial you're talking about, I just forget what it was for. Because, you know, the intent
Yeah,
is
it
lost.
was for insurance.
Allstate or Geico, State Farm.
State Farm.
Yeah, one of them. Oh no.
Or no, farmers.
We are farmers. Not a sponsor!
No, it was the Like a Good Neighbor. So it was State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, stay over there.
And then the
Look
other
what I got.
girl was like,
Look what I got.
of course you do.
Juicy! It's delicious.
I don't have great or something, but insurance, find me money. I got you $1. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, you almost had it.
Susie! I can't believe Hades got it off the bookshelf.
Oh. I would say I can't believe it, but I totally believe it.
I know. Here you go, Daddy. A boy-o.
Boy, oh.
A little boy. Little boy. Oh, goodness. Heck. Oh my god, J.G. Wentworth! I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now.
Called J.G. Whitworth.
877. No. I have an annuity, but I need cash now. Fuck. It's my money and I need it now. What? We get a sponsor from J.G. Whitworth?
Oh, jeez.
No. I don't accept. Okay, maybe I do. We'll talk.
If Zeusy wants the fishy, Zeusy stays on lap. If Zeusy wants the fishy, Zeusy stay on lap.
So what's the build today?
Oh,
I think we're still using the
we are. Oh no.
the Tyrannus build.
Yes, we
Fuck! I just switched it to the cuddle. Heck!
Zeusy stole the fish wand.
Oh noes. Yeah, I think we're still on the. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Mrs. Tighten Up says it hurts to laugh. Y'all are killing me.
Oh, dear.
We're sorry. We do two things on this channel. We think, we make people laugh.
And we make people
hope,
hungry.
Yes, we hope we make people laugh, but we definitely make people hungry. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's the name of a church.
Hillcrest.
Is this church name pronounced the way I think it is?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare make me laugh too hard or accidents will happen, sir. And this is not that kind of stream.
Oh no, the K is silent.
Hillcrest.
It's actually
Sir.
See, no K.
Oh, Char's doing the Shinobi build.
Oh, nice.
You lose a little damage, but the speed is amazing, they
the,
said.
The speed is pretty crazy. The only reason why I ended up going back to the
Oh, Mrs. Tighten Up says they need a laugh, but it hurts. But they're okay with it. They're okay with. They're gonna power through. Good.
yeah.
Always
Sometimes
keep
that's what you gotta
fighting.
do.
Always keep fighting.
No,
Cheers.
Eivor, don't, no, Eivor!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Always keep fighting.
Good, Eivor. Stand up.
Have you tried the Shinobi build?
Yeah, that was the one with the mask.
No,
And the-
I know you had the transmog. I don't know.
Or-
I didn't know if you used the actual recommended build.
Yeah, I
Look
used,
who's coming for
yeah,
daddy! I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Maybe we should close this.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be terrible.
It would not be terrible.
Okay. Eivor, could you please,
No. She's not gonna do it.
Thank you.
Primarily because you asked.
But I said please. The Friar's Journal. I left my life behind to devote my life to the glory of fried foods.
Oh no. Did he move to Georgia?
But porridge above is this.
But
Yeah.
But a porridge above.
I wanted to keep rolling
Nope.
with it.
Nope.
With a whole like
Nope.
fry cook
Nope.
theme, but yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
But a porridge above.
But porridge above?
Oh my god.
Is this grease trap beyond me?
Juicy. Oh my god. You want fries with that? Aries, you be nice to the little boy, please. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, I'll have the fruit cup. What kind of cheese filling you want with that?
Mrs. Tighten Up, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I think you're new here. I don't believe I've seen you in our chat before, and I'm sorry if that's not true. We have 4 cats currently. 2 of them are down here with us. We have Aries and Athena, whom you will rarely see. Aries likes to cuddle with my husband. Hades.
Athena is our resident mythical creature.
Yes, Athena is a mythical beast.
And here's Zeusy.
And then this is our youngest.
Kalakian.
Cuddlecam.
Zeusy! Oh!
He hates this. Also, there's an ad starting soon.
Oh no.
He's gone.
Oh.
But we have also... So we have Ares and Athena, Hades, and Zeus. You're making me swap transitions too fast, man. I'm not built for this. I'm not... My stream setup is not built for speed. Bless you. Lord. Nope. I'm a cuddle mom, it says. That's a good boy. If you pee on anything, you're in trouble. Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, I need to go do the drinking.
Yeah! We were gonna do a fun New Year's stream, but we figured everyone else was too, so.
And we didn't have a lot of money to put towards it with the...
Well, we have booze. We just don't know what to make with it.
Yeah. But like, we don't have... It was as much a psychological thing.
Yeah, we didn't have the spoons,
Yeah.
so. Bubbly! Hello.
All of our carnival tickets got ripped up.
Yep. Hey, Bubbly. Can you get off my desk, though, please, handsome? Pretty please. Can you get off my desk? Hey, buddy.
Shall we lock horns?
Let's lock horns, Norseman.
You are the victor.
It's a very common name,
Let's see
Norseman.
your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
Ooh, what's the prize?
I just celebrity Jeopardy'd Norseman.
Oh,
You know exactly.
Why don't you share with the rest of the class?
Norseman.
Hey, baby. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Aries.
I just want you to love me. Cat says no. Okay, he's not mad.
Bit green, friend.
He just had to act mad to save face.
Of course.
Of course. Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh, I love you, buddy. Oh, hey. found you a pineapple smoothie.
You're going to start.
Yum.
Well, it's on the thing that you found. You and your pineapple. I found, so I have like 1,000,001 cookbooks, recipe cards, and all that shit. And I actually have like a little mini smoothie magazine here.
Pineapple and jalapeno pizza, Char.
If it's available. If you can get jalapenos and pineapples on your pizza. Now, I'm not saying pineapple belongs on pizza. But if it does, you should pair it with jalapeno for an extra kick. I have the Taste of Home cookbook. I have the Hershey cookbook. I have the Philadelphia cream cheese cookbook. I have the Pillsbury cookbook. I have, I have a Taste of Home cookbook.
Hi.
I have too many. I have so many. Maybe one day I'll take a picture of all of them.
That wasn't a good noise.
Oh, the food dish?
Yeah.
Hades? Yeah, it makes that
Zeus's.
noise. Oh, yeah, it makes noise sometimes.
This is
So-
available for purchase.
Yeah, the trees just scream every couple of years. It's okay.
Yeah, every 17 or so years the trees just go. But yeah. I don't know where I stand on the whole pineapple on pizza. I personally don't like pineapple on anything. So that's where I stand on just pineapple.
Have use for this.
I don't care if it belongs on pizza or not. I just want people to eat what makes them happy.
That's all you need?
So,
Yeah, I love me some pineapple.
and good for
I
you.
must take my leave.
That's
When,
wonderful.
when I so my first job that lasted longer than just the summer.
I'm gonna file that information away for later. For no particular reason.
But when I had my first job that lasted more than a summer, I worked in a grocery store in the produce section, and I legit would sometimes so grocery stores are finicky about what they will allow to stay on their shelves. Ooh, blacksmith.
Ooh.
If there's even a blemish on a lot of the fruit, you have to
Sure, it's a
You have to get
pleasure
rid of
see
it.
you.
Sure.
Now store policy
May I
was
see your stores?
it gets thrown away.
Yeah. Which
Period.
is disgusting.
Because just that's
Because
the way it
reasons.
was.
That's the
Now,
that's the policy.
To give you an idea, I would go to school and then go straight to work afterwards. And then I would have to work until 9 p.m. So because I worked only 5 hours, I didn't get a food break. I got one 15-minute break, and store policy was you are not allowed to get food on your 15-minute break.
It's so stupid.
Like you're allowed, like you can go and you can buy something at the register, but your break starts
Yeah.
as soon as you leave your work area.
Yeah. I hate that.
So practically speaking, I couldn't get an actual dinner in, which is kind of necessary when you're
Student.
You've been
a
doing nothing else.
16, 17-year-old doing a lot of heavy
I'm
lifting.
off. You well, friend.
Because those boxes of produce are not light.
No.
They're 40 pounds and you're lifting like 12 of them every 5 minutes. So I admittedly would sometimes take food that was supposed to be just thrown out. I would cut away the bad and I would
It's been this many years. I don't think anyone's gonna report you.
Statute of limitations is up on it.
I wasn't gonna bring that, but yeah, like, no one's gonna report you, okay?
But yeah. So I would legitimately just sit there and snack on, whatever it was.
Absolutely. I don't think anyone's gonna
And
fault
I
you.
definitely enjoyed some pineapple.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and on record, I guess. For the record, if you see a struggling mother stealing formula, no, you didn't.
You see anyone's
but yeah, like specifically the trope is
but
if you see anyone basic needs, no, you didn't.
But like, there's no one that steals formula for the sake of stealing. Like
There's no black market. I'm gonna cut this with meth.
Yeah.
And if there is, that's dumb.
And
The water is boiling with them.
like for that situation, like with the store that I worked for.
Yeah.
Personally, like, if they're not going to allow their employees to get a reasonable meal in, I mean, like, yeah, I may not have worked a full 8-hour shift for them, but they knew I was coming straight from school. They knew there wasn't an opportunity for me or anyone else in my shoes to get a reasonable meal in.
Yeah.
And then they simultaneously expected heavy physical manual labor.
Yeah.
They didn't allow you to, like, you were specifically not allowed to buy something that you could snack on, so like a snack mix or anything. You were specifically not allowed to have that. And to some extent, I get it. It's a food prep area, and the legal rules surrounding food prep area are very finicky.
But come on.
But then you absolutely, as a responsible employer, need to provide opportunity for your staff to get adequate food.
Yeah.
And then they're
I'll never learn.
just
Yeah. It's upsetting.
it is. It's abusive.
And it needs to stop. I'll say that.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a
So,
rough
but yeah,
night. I drank too much and I'm desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly. But could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein's a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join.
Too young and gangly.
Young and gangly.
His hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Ama.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers.
Do we want to try
I'll
a
speak to
one-pot coconut
Perhaps
curry
Thorstein will
turkey
regret
soup?
not letting you in his gang.
Sure.
Or are we against turkey?
If you're smart,
Not against turkey. I'm just against turkey every freaking meal.
Yeah. This is a one-pot Thai coconut curry turkey soup with sweet potato, bell pepper, and ginger and garlic. Do we want to try that?
Sure.
Okay.
Did they raise their prices?
Who?
The meal prep service we've got.
I don't think so. Why?
Because I noticed that it was about $10 more this week.
I think because we swapped a protein.
Oh, okay.
Like something was supposed to be pork, and I think I swapped it to like beef.
Gotcha.
So sorry.
It's okay. Just I wanted to make sure that I knew what was going on.
Sure. I think we had talked about it, but then that was weeks
Like
ago.
to be Ama.
Right.
Because I choose the menu in far in advance. Like I'm already choosing stuff for the date. I don't know.
What are you drinking, friend?
What's the date? February 3rd. So I choose the meals way in advance.
What are you doing here,
So.
darling?
Looking for a good drink and good company.
Oh, not a fan of Thai curry. Okay. I guess my next question is how come? Like what about it? Like not in a oh my god why, but just what is it about it that you don't particularly like?
Whew, Eivor flirting with Emma.
If we're flirting with everybody.
She needs a win after Cassandra.
Are we calling people prizes to be won?
No, but
What
the
are we-
experiences are.
Oh no. I don't know. I guess I've never had Thai curry, so I don't.
I feel like I have, and while I didn't hate it, I don't remember loving it.
Okay.
I'm about to sneeze at
Bless you. Oh, it's too mild. It's basically soup.
Already.
I have curry powder, as well as other spices in
Hot
my
oil.
cabinet. I do have chili oil, but I don't think it would blend well. I'm not a spice eater. Well, that's not true. I am a spice eater. I'm not a hot eater.
You're in it for flavor, not heat.
Correct. Bear Dogs Man and I will talk about this at length. We have discovered fairly recently that there is a difference between hot and spicy. So, I like spicy. I don't like hot. Because American hot is just
Compelling woman.
eat as hot as you
What is it
can
you do?
and kill your taste buds and fuck you for trying to taste anything. Whereas spice
I have heard of him.
is
Very
flavorful
impressive that he
and
trusts you.
hot.
He's like a brother to me.
But if you can get past the heat, there's flavor in it.
Trusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a hair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in the
I'm what they call corpse white.
Perhaps you'd like to join me for a meet.
But
I'd rather
I study
join you for
spice.
Something else.
Oh, Eivor going in hard.
I study spice. I like to think I do well with flavor combinations and heat.
I best move
I like my heat to be flavorful, not just because Bear Dogs Man did the one chip challenge, and he could get past the heat, and it tasted like shit. I just permitted the term slut. I don't know how I feel about this. Yes, us too. Char does say that Thai curry, especially a coconut curry, is usually pretty watery. So if that's the case, I'll just let it simmer a little longer to try and get some of that liquid to evaporate. Yeah, Bear Dogs Man has done 2 one chip challenges.
Yeah, the second one didn't
Second one didn't go well.
go well.
But so he got through the heat and was like, "Oh my god, this tastes like shit. Why does anyone eat this?" And then we discovered hot pot, and we were like, "Oh my god, spicy can be fun if it's flavorful." So, okay, so an Indian curry is a lot thicker versus a Thai curry. We're learning. I love hot pot so much. It's wonderful. I have been craving hot. I have never met anyone else who has this, but sometimes you just see a food on like YouTube or whatever, and you're like, I need to have this in my mouth. And I had been craving a food I had never had before, and I didn't even know if I would like it, but I was craving it. And so finally, for like 6 years, I've been talking about hot pot, and we found that there's a restaurant like 40 minutes from us, and I was like, for our anniversary, let's go. And Bear Dogs Man was like, what if it's, how does this work? And we were really stressed out about it. And we got to the restaurant, and it was just a blast. It was wonderful. We've gone like 4 times. It's great. Char makes Trinidadian curry. Ooh,
Nice.
we gotta go to New York. We gotta go to New York.
Okay.
I'm okay with this.
So, what the hell happened?
I don't know. What are we talking about? We're going to New York.
So I'm supposed to steal her key.
Okay. Wait, I thought you were trying to get laid.
Are
Are we past that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Alma rejected Eivor, and then I tried to use...
You got rejected?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Fave, Hot Pot, and Queens.
That's what I said. We're going to New York.
Well, yeah, but you didn't...
I don't...
The message hadn't loaded for me yet.
Mod rules is I don't have to provide you context for anything.
You know,
Yes.
with that Space Air, the military and retiree travel, we could probably go for less than $100 to New York.
Also, our Hershey, Pennsylvania trip for the D&D group is scheduled for this year. That I think everybody forgot about.
Alright, so how am I going to do this?
Would you like me to try to pull up a guide?
Oh, cannot save game right now.
Oh, well that's nice. Okay, so curry is essentially anything that has curry powder, but of course every culture makes it differently versus, you know. I think it was the Mirna group. If you search in the Discord, we were talking about meeting up at Hershey, Pennsylvania. I think this year, and then like COVID happened. I know we talked about it in Discord a couple of times. Someone had like 2 million minutes. Nice.
Man, she did not stay.
Stay. What?
Asleep for more than like a second.
Char says, curve the bullet!
Right? It's like, I want to do this without alerting the bodyguards.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, look up a guide, because I am clearly missing something. Like, maybe I follow her until she passes out from drinking.
Yeah. Maybe instead of going to Hershey, maybe we just go to New York.
Just,
Maybe instead of meeting everyone, let's just meet everyone one at a time.
right?
We take the pup with us. Padu must come. Alright, what is the guide I'm looking up? Please. What am I looking for, man?
Steal Alma's key without...
Alma?
Alma.
Spell it.
AMA.
Steal Alma's key.
Without being detected.
Sure. I'm on it. I'm on it. I don't get a chuckle for that.
I'm smiling.
Oh, yes! Kina and Char are both in New York.
Very nice.
I don't think Char appreciated my pun. Okay. Keyhole burglary. Okay, here we go. To steal Alma's key without being noticed, you have to tail her and find the moment without alerting her bodyguards. Here's the best way to get it without getting to violence.
I think I got it.
You're a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
I appreciate you looking it up. I'm sorry that I figured it out.
That's right. Apologize. How dare you? Oh my god. Char, Kina, you and me should all go hot pot. We'll get some.
That would be good.
We'll get some dumplings. We'll get some like vermicelli. We'll get like we'll get beef.
Wagyu.
We'll get some lamb. We'll get whatever. Let's do it. Let's have a party. Like a small, and we can play D&D. Just a small group.
But who DMs?
Roll for it. Roll a D4. Everyone come with at least a loose idea of like a one shot, and then whoever rolls for it, we could do a round robin if we really wanted to. Let's make it a party. We'll stay for like a couple days. We'll get like a hotel or whatever, and pods can stay, and we'll all have an amazing time. Change of plans.
Thirsty.
I love it. All right, I'll close this guide now and continue choosing our menu. Yes. Yeah, everybody come with like a loose idea of a one shot, and if you get chosen, bang, you're the DM. I love it. We'll do hot pot, we'll get, whatever. As soon as finances are a little more stable for us, and we need to find someone to feed the cats for us. All of them. Hi, Hughie! Hughie? Oh god, Ember is in Canada. Well, that's close to New York. Yeah, okay. I think it was the Myrna group. We were talking about a couple of us getting together at, like, Hershey Park. Because I know that, Oskana was also going to join us. So... But yeah, it was like I know we talked about it, and I just think that it just kind of got brushed under as like one of those things. But I distinctly remember having plans to like meet everybody at Hershey Park one year. But you know what? We'll just go to New York, and we'll just meet some people individually. We know the important people. I remember. I do remember. I'm not doing that. Stop it. I'll do it for you. Okay, fine. I do remember. Yeah, the originals. The original D&D group getting together. New York.
New York, New York.
Ooh, that looks good. Mushu pork bowl.
Ooh.
That sound good?
That does sound yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, as surprisingly good as that food was last night.
I don't know why you say surprising. I cooked it. I understand what you mean. I'm sorry.
But it was just... What happened?
One pot pho style beef meatball soup.
Ooh.
What do I have to sacrifice for that? I'll sacrifice this. Add this. Happy New Year, Hughie!
Happy New Year.
Hey, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, sometimes if you talk to me in help chat, I'm actually streaming. I was not streaming at that point, I don't think. But yeah, it's not a problem. I'm happy to help.
Yeah, Valhalla is enormous.
We love Valhalla. Let me tell you, if the actual Valhalla is anywhere near this big, I'll be happy. I've lost count. 1, 2. Okay, I have 3 meals chosen. Ooh. Grilled cheese tikka masala over rice and garlic roti style tortillas.
That sounds good.
Okay, but we can only choose 3 meals unless we, pay extra for, the extra meal. Which they'll totally let us do, and it's half price, actually, if we add an extra meal. It is.
You made a mistake when you came.
If I mispronounced that, if I Frenched it, I'm sorry. But if I see R-O-T-I, it's roti to me, and I'm sorry.
You and Boris served.
I serve.
So
no
we can
Irish
absolutely
master.
do an extra meal for an extra $6, honey, if you want.
You'd be like me, running the
Yeah, I mean, it's cheaper than ordering out.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Or I can just get rid of the mozzarella and herb chicken.
those cunts who killed our forebears.
But that sounds really good.
Okay. Roti.
Real balls. And the silver is good.
Be
Roti.
silent.
Okay.
I might show you mercy.
Thorstein, when you tire of playing the buffoon in your precious Ireland, come north to the scattered isles. I will grant you raiders and boats on a few acres to call home. You can loot the Hebrides to your black heart's content. Kettle Flatnose.
Okay. Ethnically, nationally, whatever. I'm originally French, so I apologize. I will get this right. Roti.
Roti.
I will get this right. I'm very sorry. It's very hard. Like Bear Dogs Man Russifies everything, and
I do.
I French everything. Okay, it's close. I'll take close. Roti. I don't like offending, especially a linguistic.
Roti.
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 So I
Like
will-
almost like you're swallowing the R.
I think it's almost like a dropped R,
Roti.
a little bit.
Roti.
We're gonna get this. Two white people try to pronounce something. That's it. That's it. That's the stream. Two white people try to pronounce things.
Well, we're white.
We are, yeah.
We're very white.
Wait. Who's whiter?
We're very white, but our language skills are somewhat tight. I think you are.
I'm lighter than you. Shit.
What about this arm? Because that's the arm that's in the sunlight when I'm driving. That's the same.
Yeah, that's
Well, we're white, but we think our language skills are
Oh
tight.
shit! Oh no! Char's about to kill us. You got that it's 2 syllables. How do you make something with 4 letters 1 syllable? I don't want to know.
Raw.
But that's not how it's spelled. What?
Off.
Huh?
One syllable, but many letters.
Oh, this one's gonna kill me.
Gulab jamun.
Char has told me that that's delicious. And
Kamoishal.
oh noes. Okay, so for February 10th, we're getting mozzarella and herb chicken. We're getting oh, that looks so good. We're getting just while we're on commercial. We're getting the Mushu pork bowl. We're getting the one pot pho style beef meatball soup.
Common refuse delivered to your judgment, King Barry.
There was another one you wanted.
Author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Ah, the grilled cheese tikka masala.
A fellow needs some silver.
Is there anything else?
Dublin's
You
treasure.
wanted the 4 meals?
Although I'm not certain. You
Ah,
quite so.
sounds good to me.
Say so,
Oh,
Barry,
God.
and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
So that'll be $81.91 for that
Blood
week.
in my floors.
Is that okay?
It is a weighty decision. I would have my
I'm
closest
gonna
friends
butcher
advise.
these. I'm so sorry.
How shall I deal with this ruffian?
And it sucks because I don't know the sound.
All must see that you are
You know, like
just, resolute king.
I know French sounds, I
you and
know
dignified
Russian
execution
sounds, I know, but I'm
Well said, Eivor.
I don't know what other languages
Blood
sound
passed
like.
in generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates
Sorry, I'm-
your land and silver.
You're
I banish
involved.
you
Yeah.
forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Ooh, buffalo chicken
Bend
dip.
the knee and show your thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna butcher these.
Best to you, king.
So yeah, I see that, and that looks like French words.
Why choose
Gulab jamun,
Give every enemy a length of rope.
Jalebi?
Soon they will carry your new Noose.
Rasguya
Flan Sinna will
and
soon rule all Ireland.
Kenneth.
Flan Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my
I made an attempt!
center of all. But Flan distrusts me.
An attempt was made.
I'm truly Christian. My sure
Honestly, curry
Christian
sounds
mercy
so good right
will
now.
begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flan will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare items.
On all of them or just one?
Spice, gem, or weapon.
And gift it to him.
Okay, so Hindi does not have a lot of glottal sounds.
Dublin's reach.
That's good to know.
My crown.
Flan will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar.
And if I do Duolingo, I will learn that.
We will go together.
Hindi is actually on my list of things that... languages that I would like to learn. It's on the list in Bear Dogs.
Goodness, how long is this expansion going to be?
I don't know.
Oof. I have not left this, like,
That's tiny.
where my cursor is.
That I
the
can't fucking see.
is the extent of my
Oh no.
travels.
You
so
have a
far.
whole country. When they say they opened Ireland, they meant
Yeah, that's
everything.
This is 3 full regions. Excuse me, 4 full regions. Oof.
Goodness.
And I
Okay,
haven't even
okay.
left Dublin proper.
Hang on, we're learning. Okay, the first one is Gulub Jamun, roughly. The second is Jalebi. The third is Rasgula. And the last one is a hard C at the... Okay, so I was right about the last one. It is like a k. Like a... It's a hard ch. Okay, Chenet.
Chenet.
Maybe. I'm waiting for feedback. But that's why it's ch like cheese. Okay, Chenet. Excellent. This is why I love talking to people.
Absolutely.
I may never use this information in my life. But
I came to ask a favor.
if we're going to try out more restaurants,
Strength and friendship.
I'd like to be able to pronounce what's on their menu.
Farid
Right.
wishes to show Flan
Lychee!
Close.
trade.
Yeah,
Could we obtain a gift from a distant
I
land?
love lychee.
This is the
I haven't had the actual fruit yet. I've had lychee flavored things,
previously
and I
owned
like
Thorstein's
those.
but the land has
So-
gone to Thorn and Dog.
Oh, sweet, yeah. If we go to Toronto.
It's a trading route which serve our
Oh, God, those are my
In this
knees.
case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
spice.
Nice,
merchant
okay.
and
Yeah, so then I can say I like lychee. And the funny thing is that my family always made fun of me
Spice is
because
a
I don't
gift
eat
fit
fruit.
for a king. Thank you, Asar.
I don't like it. I don't like
Just north of here. You go clear it to
Western available fruits.
No need for that.
But I love lychee. And I love Asian pear. And I love all of these fruits that I can't regularly get.
Journey there.
Oh, I love this woman.
Me?
I do love you, yes.
That's not who you're talking about. Who are we talking
I was
about?
saying Azar. She was just like, you go clear out my new land of smugglers while I sit on my ass here.
Nice.
No thanks necessary.
Nice. Oh, lots of Trinidadian people in Canada. Oh, it's illegal to bring on a plane. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to go to New York, and then we're going to drive to Toronto. I used to sneak it past customs. Reported!
Oh no.
So yeah, what we can do is we can make a plan for, like, I don't know, August or whatever, save up some money, go to New York, and then pop over to Toronto. We need to get our passports.
Which we've been planning on doing anyway.
Yep. And if we set the date for like August, September, it shouldn't be, terrible. Oh, just go north from where we are. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we'll head over to Toronto, and then later on we'll go to New York. How's that? Toronto. Oh, that's right. Toronto's
Need your
west.
eyes, my
Shit,
friend.
I forgot. I haven't been to that side of Canada.
I have only touched Canadian soil
Like one time.
one time.
I've
And
been to
I-
Quebec.
I literally mean like I ported
No,
my
I know.
canoe across along a path
I know.
on the north side of the river chain.
Yeah. I've been to Quebec. So, and that's a fun time, or at least, I was like 5.
I just wish that we had the kind of travel budget that Mike Chen has.
Oh my god. Just to even try half the food that Mike Chen has.
Yeah.
So, for some reason I can't sit. I need to be standing.
Interesting.
But I need to sit to choose our food delivery menu. So, okay, February 10th, chosen. We're caught up.
Okay. And then I was thinking here, in order to conserve cost, we can go ahead and pause and start just shopping for the ingredients ourselves of meals that we've already got the cards for.
Okay.
As much as I enjoy these food prep services, they are more expensive than just getting the ingredients ourselves. And so I feel that pressure right now more than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were so hoping when we went in for that appointment that they were going to come back and be like, well, it's not as bad as you were led to believe.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep her from, overexerting herself for a couple months and, take it easy, she'll be fine. But, nope.
Yeah. We were hoping, though. So hard.
Like, we have never in our lives done a GoFundMe before,
We did now.
but we actually did do a GoFundMe for this.
Mm-hmm.
Neil artifact.
Ooh. Sounds interesting.
Open a secret chest on the island with all of them.
Oh, very nice. Oh, we forgot one of our announcements.
Oh,
This Sunday, whatever date that is, the 9th, I believe, because today is Sunday and a week from today is the 9th. So
Correct.
this Sunday, to celebrate 50,000 views to our channel, we are giving away a custom Bear Dogs pen, as well as 2 other pens to the top 3 chatters in our stream. You must be following the channel, and you must chat in the channel. The top chatter of nonsensical phrases who actually talks to us
Bear Dogs Originals.
gets a 3 people, the top 3 chatters get a Bear Dogs original. The top prize is entirely custom. The other 2 get some stock options. But the top prize is a custom pen. And then the other 2 get the basic version.
Let the sail out!
So, we're hosting that giveaway this Sunday. I still have to make graphics and shit for it. But,
I still have to make the pens. Well,
Yeah.
the 2.
yeah. So, I was thinking, honestly, we have some basic ones in here.
Yeah.
I was thinking the black and white ebonies.
Sail in!
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this Sunday, if you're interested in a custom pen, be the #1 chatter in our stream. That's all it takes. And if we need to extend it to the Sunday after, we can do that too, but we're really shooting for this Sunday. So, okay, anyway, what are we doing?
We are apparently raiding a monastery that these guys really wish they weren't stationed at.
I see.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Otherwise, I was thinking about for the basics. I was thinking about doing just some straight.
I can make that bibimbap with the avocado. Just a simple with a fried egg on top.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, what did you want to suggest? I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to say for the pens, doing some basic.
How about?
Some straight design for the Coca-Cola Rosewood.
I was gonna say, how about for the basic pens, we just do. They get to choose their material, but it's a slim line.
Yeah. Well, the basic pens are definitely going to be slim lines.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the Coca-Cola Rosewood.
We have so much of it.
Because yeah, I mean we've got that in spades.
I'd like to include a note, like just like a thank you, and you know.
Yeah.
All right, I will get the announcement written up. I'd like to have your input on, you know, like what goes into it, and then we can post it in the appropriate Discords, Facebook, Twitter, etc. You know, all of that important stuff.
Indeed.
So yeah, for lunch here, I can make that simple bibimbap, with rice, some shredded carrot, some avocado, and a fried egg on top. What do you think? We should be streaming
Probably for at
least another hour and a half.
Another hour and a half.
I'm gonna say at least an hour and a half, and then I can just go up and make bibimbap here and just bring it downstairs and eat it on stream. So I'll find the recipe from Aaron and Claire, and I'll just make that. Yeah. So, yeah! I've been making a lot of Korean food lately. It's delicious. I still haven't been brave enough to try kimchi, but I'm working up to it. I don't know why, but kimchi scares me.
It's a journey.
It is. And I love bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
I especially love beef bulgogi. I haven't tried tak bulgogi yet. I mean to amend that. But yeah, I'll be honest, since we have like our mental health ADHD tags on our stream, I have a bad relationship with food. As a child, I was forced to eat foods I did not like, and I was not encouraged to try other foods. It was always a do this or else.
Smoke bomb arrow.
Nice. So my relationship with food has not been the best. And I am trying to expand my palate a little bit to include a lot of more Eastern cuisine, because I find that I like the flavors better, I like the colors better, and I like the use of not dairy, you know? I like the lack of dairy. So, I know that some Korean cuisine uses like a fuck ton of cheese, but, you know, I appreciate that, you know, unlike other foods that is, you know, cheese and milk and everything is like built into it, I don't have to worry about that with like Asian cuisine. I don't have to worry about it. And I can just eat dairy-free natively because that's the recipe. Having no dairy in it. Yeah, it's one of those things where like you just see food or certain types of food and you're like, "Oh my god, I remember being forced to eat this."
Well, like my worst food memory was we got I think we got like Hy-Vee Asian
Grocery
food.
grocery store.
Grocery store Asian food. And we had gotten a number of egg rolls. And the egg roll that I got, I took one bite in and it was rotten.
Ugh.
It was, well, maybe not rotten, but
it was bad.
It was spoiled. And I was like, I don't want to eat this. This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it was because in my like 6-year-old or however old I was, language capabilities that I was just unable to express that it tasted spoiled. Because my parents acted like I was saying I just didn't like it. And so they told that I was basically told eat it or there will be consequences.
Oh my god.
Like eat what you took. And so I tried eating it and I ended up going to the bathroom and throwing up. And it was almost I think it might have been close to the better part of 2 decades before I was willing to try egg rolls again. That was just a horrible, horrible experience for me.
Yeah. Well, like especially as a 6-year-old, you don't have words like spoiled. So when a child says it tastes bad, it can mean several things. Like I don't like
and
it.
As a like me in that situation, as the parent, I would have been like, well, here, let me cut off a piece and let me
try it.
Let me see let me make sure it's okay.
But no, just
but no.
the assumption. Gross.
And like it was such an experience that I legit thought, like even up until I had egg rolls as an adult, that was just the flavor profile.
Ugh.
It didn't even was not able to process even into my adult years until I had one that wasn't spoiled. That the one I had was just straight up
Bad.
spoiled, should have been thrown in the garbage.
Char shared a story. The first time I had lobster, I was 10. It was a super fancy hotel, and the tail was like $30. I saw it move, and I didn't eat it.
Oh God.
I kick myself weekly for that because I know as an adult it would have been fresh and amazing. Oof. Yeah, see, that's actually one of the foods that I have. I don't know if I'd call it a trauma, but I have bad memories associated with it. So if that's trauma by definition, then okay. But like, I have a family member who gets the whole lobster and like eats the whole thing. And like whenever they would use the tiny fork to get like all the goop out of the head, I don't like food that looks at me. So, but they would make jokes and like chase me around with the head, like on the head of their fork, and like just no. So
yeah, not funny.
So I cannot do, if I'm gonna do lobster, it has to be like there's no head on it, and I'm not eating the stuff that comes out of it. That's like a hard limit for me. I'm not going to eat the stuff that comes out of the head, and I'm sorry. Like some people say that, oh, that's the best part. I don't care. I've never had lobster as a lobster. I've had lobster meat in things. And that's as far as I've been able to go so far. So, yeah, I don't have a great relationship with food. But I'm trying to get better.
I don't want to start a debate here, but when it comes to lobster, I am severely bothered by the fact that they are cooked alive.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a debate. That's just... Yeah, no, that's not a debate. Not for me, anyway.
Yeah. So I have never had... well, to be fair, I have not in my adulthood, when I can decide what I eat, I have never eaten lobster.
There's one channel I think I follow on YouTube where they were cooking crab. And they had the crab alive, and then they took a cleaver and they hit the back of the crab with the cleaver and just killed it on camera. And a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that." And it's like, you have to understand, but also culturally and also from a food safety, the meat is safest the fresher it is. You're not going to get much fresher than I killed it on my countertop.
Yeah.
So...
I don't have as much of an issue with something like that. Because, I mean, the animal is killed for the food, or for the meat.
Yeah.
That's just unavoidable.
But putting something in boiling water...
But that's torture.
Yeah.
That is, it takes a good few seconds for that to kill an animal.
Yeah. I believe in the UK, I believe it's now illegal. Or at least it's about to be. They're going to pass it. I think lobsters are realized as sentient creatures now. And yet still women have no reproductive right. Also, gynecology was invented at a time when domestic violence was acceptable.
Let's face it, gynecology was created as a form of domestic violence.
Oh! I can't even dispute that.
Well, considering that the person who was called the father, first of all, that is a problem right there.
The father of gynecology. Yeah.
Did not even consider women to be
people.
Living human beings.
It's a problem.
Some of the stuff he said about it. Fuck. When you realize that this guy was also one of the inventors, or might have been the inventor of the chainsaw.
Oh, it was the Scottish guy? Because it was two Scottish men who invented the chainsaw for childbirth.
Yeah. So the chainsaw, a C-section tool.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if it was the father of gynecology then, but yeah, that's it's fucking messed up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The chainsaw was originally invented. I don't know if you're on TikTok. Otherwise, look up Chelsea Hart. She is also discovering a lot of these gynecological things. Look up uterine biopsy, where they legit take I don't know, it's they cut a small circle off of your cervix as a biopsy. You are not numbed for this. You are not put to sleep for this. You are told to take 2 Advil, and if there's spotting, put a pad on. That's it. Yes, it is. Yes, the chainsaw was invented for childbirth.
Yeah, it's...
High heels were invented for butchers, though. Did you know that?
I knew that high heels were originally worn by men.
Specifically butchers, because of all the detritus on the floor. So they needed something to...
Walk above it.
Let me tell you, them butchers had thick calves, though, I bet. Yeah. If you look at modern women's medicine, we are not numbed for hardly anything except childbirth. And that requires a very large needle going into your spine.
What do you see?
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
women's health is barbaric.
Yes. look up IUDs. The insertion of an IUD. You are told it's a pinch. You don't want to see what's causing the pinch.
Because if you did, you would demand narcotic pain relief.
I saw what causes the pinch, and I am horrified. I've had 3 IUDs, and I wish I hadn't. Because, ow! If I knew what was going to cause the pinch, I would have said, fuck you.
Well, and what they call a pinch is more akin to
You know those ice block pincers?
small stabbing sensation.
Yeah, those pincers that grab the ice blocks. The curved,
Yeah.
So if you know what I'm talking about, the things that they use to grab ice blocks, it's basically a miniature one of those that they pinch your cervix with. And that hurts! Because the little points go into your bits. That's not a pinch, that's a stab. So, but yeah, if you're on TikTok, check out Chelsea Hart, Hart. She is discovering a lot of the things. There's a bunch of men on TikTok who are discovering basic women's items and are like, I don't understand. Why do you have this? Because men and society say I need to have it. Oh. Like, there are men who are just discovering, like, what a tampon does. And they're like, why does it get so big? Dude. But, yeah. Women's medicine is atrocious. And if you don't think so, get the fuck out of my channel. This is not a debate.
More like if you don't think so, go educate yourself.
Fuck off. But yes, I mean, take the time, educate yourself. If you can't be bothered to do that, then fuck you. But standing just feels nice right now. I'm sorry. I know that when I stand a lot, it makes a lot of people nervous for some reason. I'm like 5 feet tall. I don't know why it makes people nervous for standing. But apparently it's a thing. Here's a question that I love to ask. When a man tells a woman you're intimidating, is it that she's intimidating or you're intimidated by her?
I would say, generally speaking, the latter.
Men don't like that question, by the way. To quote Chelsea Hart, he did not like this! And I love it. All love to Chelsea Hart. If she turns out to be a bad person, I'm going to be so sad. But yeah. Well, that was a good conversation on women's medicine. That was wonderful. Woo! More advocation for informed consent. Because if we were informed, we would not consent. Also, fun fact. If a woman is put to sleep for any reason, be it a dental exam or, you know, if you are
you'll
knocked,
hate this, Char.
if you are knocked unconscious for any reason as a woman in the United States, it is fully legal for a doctor and his team of interns to poke around up in your lady bits for, like, practice. They can just do that.
And it's legal.
I said that.
Standard practice.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if the commercial had cut that off.
Oh, I didn't realize there was one. There's not one on my timeline. At least not a scheduled one. The next one doesn't start for 27 minutes and 43 seconds. So, but yeah. Perfectly legal. They can just poke up in there as much as they want. Like,
Yep.
No
consent required because
it's a given. Yeah, we can just do that. I hate it. And, like, I think that's why people are surprised when I, as, like, a married woman, ask that my husband come with me to appointments. Why? To stop this shit from happening. I'm not shy about it. I take my husband with me to all of my medical appointments. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I have a boo-boo on my finger. I'm taking my husband with me. One,
about this
for
land.
support.
And support is important.
Two, this bullshit.
And like, do you remember how much or how many stairs we would get when I accompanied you to your women's health appointments?
Yeah. And like there were women that would lean over like, thank you so much for doing this for her. And you're just like, it's basic human decency. She comes with me to all of my appointments. I also bring you not only for support, but to keep me honest. Because I know I will lie to my doctor.
Yeah.
And I don't think I do it to be like, malicious to my own health. But I just don't like to admit things. I feel like I feel like I'm on trial for something. Did you take your medicine? Yes. No, she didn't. Fuck.
I promise you, I took it every day. That ends with you. Ooh, shooting a guy off a ladder?
Ooh.
This.
Excellent. But yeah,
Guys, he fell to his death. There was no foul play.
gravity is natural death. But yeah,
He fell on a pointy stick.
there would be women that I think there were some women that gave you some dirty looks for accompanying me to my women's appointments.
They gave me like several times I would get like the suspicious like
Ew.
fucking perv
Right?
looks.
I should just start sitting
It was
in
like
your lap.
when I went with you to that clothing store.
Yeah. I will name it. It was a Torrid store.
Yeah, it was a Maryland Torrid.
You got dirty looks.
And I was just trying to wait for you in the area outside of
pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID. In the waiting area, like this, where they had the benches and shit for people to wait.
Yeah, in
outside
the
the dressing rooms. And I got told, you can't be back here.
Says who?
And like, they wanted me to leave the store entirely. And I'm like, I'm not leaving without my wife.
Yeah. That's when you start talking up like, I'm sorry, is this a kidnapping ring? Are you kidnapping my wife? Should I call the police? I would I would have started threatening them with that. Like, why won't you let me see my wife? Like, my wife has an anxiety disorder. I am here for her. And if you tell me to leave, I will call the police for harassment.
What the fuck did I just kill?
I'm not sure. It sounded like a pop. I don't know now. What are you...
Well, no, because like I got 675
Dang!
EXP for one kill.
Wow! Cool. But yeah, like, let's normalize men and women, husbands and wives, partners, going with each other to their appointments. Like, let's not make it a standard practice. If you don't want your partner or someone going with you, that's fine. But let's normalize that if someone does bring someone, it's okay. Don't put my husband on trial because he's at the gynecology clinic with me. Maybe they think you're pressuring me to do something. I think some men do that. Like, you will go and get this highly controversial thing done.
Rich pickings. Better bring the...
You know? Some men do that. Like, they will accompany their girlfriend or wife, and they'll be like, I'll be here when you get back. Make sure it is gone. So I know a lot of men, not a lot, I'm sure there are men who do pressure their wife or girlfriend to get that certain procedure. But like,
We have what we came for. Let's
I'm here for like an IUD. I brought my husband because I'm scared. Who did you want me to bring? I know who they wanted me to bring. Pod. Don't bring your husband, bring your dog. We want to see the puppy.
Yeah, your surgeon desperately wanted us to bring her.
God, yes, she did. My surgeon was awesome. I loved her. She had huge bug eyes. I'm sure she still has them. She just looked very surprised all the time. I love her though. She's such a nice lady. I still have her business card somewhere.
Oh lord.
Probably in my purse, to be honest. So, but yeah, you know, I say we normalize it. Normalize partners supporting partners. I take my husband everywhere. Shit, I would probably take you to the women's room with me if I could. Like, just to talk to you. But yeah, support partners supporting partners.
I still have trouble believing that happened to me at that Torrid.
I know. We're calling you out, Torrid. What the fuck? Unacceptable.
Like, you would think...
It's a clothing store.
Yeah, like, it's not like I'm a registered offender.
It's not like you were peeking under the doors.
It's not like I was getting down or had my camera out or, you know, anything like that.
You didn't have your hand in your
I
pants.
clearly came with you
Yeah.
for the purpose of buying some clothing
Uh-huh.
for you.
And, like, isn't it pretty common that women will, like, well, what do you think of these jeans? And then, like, step out, turn, and, like...
Yeah. And, like, you didn't even know where I was.
No! That was
Because
scary
you were,
as fuck!
You were expecting me to be right
there.
outside the door.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm sitting there, and I was being watched like a hawk. Like, I think you even commented, like, they're...
Yeah.
Like, they were, like, not...
On you.
Yeah.
And if I were the me then that I am now, I absolutely would have flipped shit. I want you to know that.
You kind of flipped shit. You
At them?
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Well, like...
I don't remember.
You handed the clothes that you had tried on back and said, I'm not going to buy anything because of the way you treated my husband.
Oh, that was nice of me. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
No, like, I don't remember the exact wording, obviously.
Sure.
My memory's shit. But, what you said was basically
something to
like,
the effect.
I was going to buy these, but because of the way you treated my husband, I can't spend money in your establishment, or something like that.
Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Leleco? Welcome. Leleco? Gamer? Hi. Hi. Hi,
Hello.
gamer.
Hello, Leleco Gamer.
Woo! I don't know how you pronounce it, I'm sorry.
Apologies for the pronunciation.
Or mispronunciation. So. But
The
hey,
name's
hi!
Mispronunciation.
We're happy to have you. Happy Sunday!
Happy Sunday.
This is my husband, Bear Dogs Man. I'm your faceless moderator. Just chilling here on a Sunday playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're doing okay!
Fuck that rabbit in particular.
We just got done talking about the atrocities of women's health. And also partners supporting partners and normalizing the use of the word partner for everyone. To make it more mainstream. Because when I say I went with my partner, I want you to guess who my partner is.
But yes, long and the short, we are doing well.
We are.
How are you doing?
Hashtag love is love. But I mean, there's non-binary folks. There's, you know. So my partner can be anything that they want to be. But my partner is you. That sounded derogatory. I'm sorry. You can be anything you want to be. I'm not saying that, you know, my partner can be anything they want to be, but I have you. Like, that's not what I was trying to say. You can be anything you want to be. I support your goals and dreams.
Yay.
I'm just gonna...
I should not be seen in this area.
Love you.
I love you too.
That was not a question. Hi!
Do you want me to bring the wrath down?
I'll throw candy at you. Is that okay? Would you like some Swedish fish? Not a sponsor.
Smugglers. Azara needs them cleared away.
Smugglers? Oh no. Fun fact, we have ADHD. Try to keep up.
That fucker.
Oh, my chairs. Making some noises here, guys. Heck.
Making noises.
Hey.
Hi.
Love you.
Hi, Mr. Arrow, telling me I need to kill you. How you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Slicey, slicey.
Uh-oh.
My hip blade is my best friend. I call him Mr. Slicey.
Nice. Excellent. Well done. I don't know. I think after listening to this conversation, Lelico Gamer was like, I'm going to back away slowly. I'm getting the fuck out of this chat. They're crazy. That's okay. We understand. We understand.
Wow, it only took me 2 punches to knock that guy down.
Nice.
This trade post stored and shipped furs and dyed cloth from our best trappers and weavers. There were some holes to patch and other little repairs.
Hey, they're still here.
Oh no!
Hi.
Sorry. Oh, but
We're not sorry, though.
Our
Like, I
furs
mean-
and textiles will cover the world.
Cover the world.
Look at this trading post. What does it hold?
Another hand touches the beacon. Oh, goodness.
Are you Eivor?
Yeah, I think I'll make some bibimbap today.
Harley, Avor. Oh, we're here. Why can I not interact with this signpost?
Dude, I don't know.
You tell me.
You're one of Azar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
He'll show King Flawn the reach of Barrett's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
I got a hold of some trade post supplies.
Match! You don't waste time settling in, I see.
Excuse me.
These are exactly what we need.
Oh, you're damn right I don't waste time. I raid shit when I find shit to raid. What's this? Clothing? I have no idea what that sound was. Don't ask.
I was a little scared too.
Supply Depot offers a refill of arrows when your quivers feel light and some rations for strength when you're weak from a fight.
I have concerns.
I'm tired. Supply Depot, building complete. Yes, right, indeed. Indubitably.
Hey, how's your Lord's Mobile?
Oh, I got raided by the guy.
Again?
So this guy literally moved
Closer to you.
his castle
Yeah.
to right next to me to be able to raid me
Goodbye,
faster.
friend.
Jesus.
Like, what a dick.
Yeah. I have to admit, I did not have these problems. I'm very sorry. I did not have these problems.
Like, at this point, I'm thinking about just like randomly relocating
Sure. Do it.
just to get away from that guy.
Do it. It's not like your guild actually helps you.
I'm also thinking about leaving the guild and
Do it.
joining a new guild.
Find the one I was in. The one I was in was...
Tloit.
Yeah. They actually talked in the chat. Also, if you do your daily quests, you get resources.
Oh, I do the dailies.
Okay, but do you do like the get your free chest from the mall?
Yeah.
That use the emote and
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do all of that.
I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Sorry. Hi guys, we have fun here.
We're crazy. Crazy funny. Don't know if it's funny haha or funny oh my god no. But hey, we are funny. We don't know if we were funny like, this tastes funny, or funny as in, I would pay for stand-up comedian ticket shows for these people, but we're funny.
Mm-hmm.
Move. Over. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What?
Just a terrible joke.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and I love that it's little pride flags. Hell yeah. Love is love.
So there was a cow.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is this a bad joke?
It's a groaner.
Okay, I'll take it.
So it was the cow,
Uh-huh.
and I said moo over as I punched it.
Oh,
So not only was it like move over, get out of my way, but it was also moo over because that cow will never moo again.
Oh.
It was two jokes in one.
Oh man, that's a twofer. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Bulgogi sounds amazing. But let's try some bibimbap.
Yes, bibimbap is good.
Well, we don't know. We've never tried it yet.
You're making it. It's good.
You know, that's an interesting stream concept for our cooking stream.
Huh.
There's so many cooking streams out there. But I personally have not seen one where a person of one ethnicity tries cooking another nationality's food. Like some white lady cooking Korean food. Now, the sad part is I don't have someone to actually try it and be like, oh yeah, that tastes authentic. Or, here, you need to add more this for it to be authentic. So we need to make more friends, first of all. And then that would actually be a really cool stream to do. I'd like to do that. Because that would be a fun learning experience.
It would. Would you toss me a Swedish fish, please?
I just closed them.
And throw the entire bag.
Ready?
Thank you.
Uh-huh. You just want one?
I just want to try and trick my stomach into thinking that it's not as empty as it is.
Oh. We did have a pretty early dinner yesterday. You know, we could just make those Szechuan stir-fried noodles for lunch.
You can do that.
But we do need to use that avocado. So, your choice. Szechuan stir-fried noodles or bibimbap.
Honestly, at this point, whatever's fastest.
Bibimbap. Like, we have that one friend that I would never make Japanese food around. Because I'd be afraid of, like, the negative criticisms that they would give.
We can now trade for Flan's gift. Come, check this out.
Because they don't believe in constructive criticism. I don't mind hearing something like, you know, oh, well, I wouldn't have done it this way, but at least follow it up with, okay, what would you do?
Yeah.
Am I getting in the ballpark here?
With your throws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost. It is
Tsar,
2 minutes
you
till
have your
pay
trade
lunch.
post.
Oh no.
In fact, I have heard from the trader himself. We have furs enough for Flan's gift. Here, my friend, make the trade.
They were a very difficult person.
They were.
But like there were certain things that you couldn't say or it would like really set them off. Not as a trauma response, but as an actually response. So
Fine spices that cannot be obtained anywhere.
they ended up cooking for us once,
See them delivered for the
and the food was
Flan
bland.
certainly grasped this
I know it was like some sort of ham hock.
Speaking of,
It was
we will
almost inedible.
land
Yeah.
trade posts across Ireland.
It was basically just boiled ham.
Yeah.
Claim them to
But they were
increase
like,
its reach.
this is how I make it at home.
Access to goods we could not otherwise
Sorry to
obtain.
whoever eats
There
it
is
then.
great bounty to be had.
I will look
And
for
made an
opportunities.
absolute disaster of
Meanwhile,
our kitchen.
I'll find Barrett. He'll be pleased
That they
with
did not
Flan's
help
gift.
clean.
Yeah, it's like it's sort of like that parody of, you know, like what did you make for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made a peanut butter and jelly. Look at the kitchen and there's like every single dish is dirty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how.
Vipellen!
Rebellin! Oh my God! We missed
Happy
you!
New Year!
Happy New Year!
We're doing all right. How are you? We have missed you. Oh, excuse me. I got a runny nose.
Now, unfortunately, 2022 is starting out with a required surgery for the
For
bear
our
dog.
for our pup. We're
That's-
okay.
That's $5,000
Oh
that we weren't expecting.
Yeah.
New contracts, new riches.
Congratulations on the new apartment.
Congrats, indeed.
She tore her puppy ACL. Her what is it? The knee ligament.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she fully ruptured one of the ligaments on her knee, and yes, thank you.
Cruciate ligament.
You wouldn't know it by looking at her, because she's running everywhere, despite us.
Yeah, she's not going to enjoy being on the leash 24/7.
Mm-mm. 6 weeks. So she has surgery on Friday in the morning. I don't know if we'll stream that day, just while we're trying to...
Well, and I work that day.
Nonsense. We don't care about work. So we may not be able to stream on Friday. So she absolutely does not have the patience for anything. It's going to be 6 weeks healing, followed by intense physical therapy.
Yeah. We have a GoFundMe set up.
Mhm.
We're going to have to put the entire thing on credit.
Yeah.
So we've got a GoFundMe set up to...
We do.
Which is something we've never even considered doing before. In fact, we wouldn't have even considered it for this if it weren't for
Suggested to us.
our breeder being like,
Do
you
it.
have a GoFundMe? Because you should have a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So
1 second. Oh, excuse me. Copy link. If anyone was interested, this is the link. I know funds are tight for everybody, but if you can even just share it.
Just get some exposure.
Yeah.
So if 5,000 people donated $1, we would be
set.
We would be okay.
Yeah. So the link is in the chat. Even if you can just share it around, we'd really appreciate it. So
every little bit would help the Pelin. And like we hate asking for help.
Yeah, we do.
Especially because we were asking for help. I mean, we
for
weren't
our house.
asking for help, but we put it out there for
Flawn's gift
for help
way
to get
Very good.
the closing costs on our house covered.
Coronation, though, I now have a problem.
What is
Just a few months ago.
Just yeah, and I just
She was here delivering a formal invitation, and now I do not know where she's gone.
Do you think she's in trouble?
No.
I hate feeling like a
herself
moocher.
somewhere, likely perusing Dublin's
You hate
markets.
feeling what?
We need
Like a
her.
moocher.
The High Courtess is an important member of the King's Court.
I thought you said I hate feeling like I'm a germ, and I was
I will find
confused.
her. Where should we meet?
By Dublin's gates. I will ready the horses.
And I'm honestly kind of pissed off that I work as many hours as I do, as hard as I do, and I'm not able to cover this expense out of pocket.
Well, we did get our 5.9% raise,
Yeah.
which came in yesterday, I think. We got our, the mortgage! It's automatic!
Yeah.
Woo! About had a panic attack. Mortgage is auto pay. And then hopefully you get your raise this month.
Here's hoping.
So,
So, yeah. We have a lot to look forward to this year. So, absolutely. Financial trouble happens. Asking for help is okay. So, and we're going to be delivering on those promises for the house help. That's coming up next weekend too.
Indeed so.
As long as you don't promise something and then just not deliver. Yeah. There's actually some of that going in one of the Discords I'm in. Someone is asking, hey, I need some help video editing. And a person is a notorious moocher. But now what they're also doing is, oh, I'll get to it. Okay, great. Here's my PayPal info. You know, what can we talk? And then a couple days later, it's, oh, sorry, I can't do it because blah, blah, blah. So there's that scam going on in at least one of the Discords I'm in.
Of your yawping. For the sake of our ears, shut your mouth.
Sure, and you're an idiot.
She reminds me of the woman who ran the bar on
Grab the bitch.
Nassau in Black Flag.
Kiara?
Shit.
Yeah.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
are you Kira?
Hold her down.
Oh,
Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I be in at once?
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No, no, no! She will answer for this insult!
Can't change your mind? You owe me.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
fight everyone! A little less majestic. Yeah.
Looks like our poetess.
Close this bag.
Ground.
It's hard. What?
Eivor, looks like our poetess has
On your
made
feet,
friends
poetess.
With the
with
ground.
the ground.
Nice.
How cold
I don't
bath
fall.
really this
The ground
place.
just comes up to catch me.
Flying is easy. Throw yourself at the ground and miss.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat as necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I jumped into a place I did not intend to jump into.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hmm.
A cold bath. Quoting Eivor, a cold bath will do you good.
What was that for?
I
To
like
flush
her.
the ale from you. If you think I'm going to lock you to Tara, you're mistaken.
Tara? Wait, who are you?
Barrett sent me to collect you. He's waiting at the stables.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting to speak nothing of this brawl to Barrett? He'll tie a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive sometimes, do you know what I mean?
I do. Barrett is my family.
Oof.
Well, then I think my mouth has gotten me in enough trouble today.
Try opening it less. Works. Try.
Works for me. Oh, there's some sparks there.
10,000 pencils. Oh, God, fuck my knees. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm especially sorry if the microphone can pick up the cracking of my knees every time I stand up.
I hail from Norway, now settled in England with the rest of my clan.
A clan, eh? Are they all fist thumpers like you?
It is because of these fists you live to sing another day, poetess.
Kneecap ASMR. Oh, God, no! I don't think
Oh,
anybody
Lord.
wants that.
I was beginning to worry. What took?
There was trouble.
No need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
I love her hair.
So that reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons. Kneecap ASMR.
Oh, God.
And in this episode of The Simpsons,
I'm gonna go pet a kitty.
okay, they are everyone is snowed in because Principal Skinner was the only school in the entire state to keep school open.
That sounds like any
And
Midwest
so
school. Do you want
they-
a blanket?
I'm good. And so they open the door at the end of the school day, and there's just a wall of snow there, and no one can go home. And so the kids end up eventually basically pulling a coup and reversing the roles, taking
Yeah.
Principal Skinner and submitting him to the shit he was
Yeah.
forcing on them. And Bart's choice was to have him write lines on the chalkboard. And so Principal Skinner was like, my wrist is starting to hurt. And Bart's like, oh yeah, no duh. My wrist you've had me do this so much, my wrist sounds like a cement mixer. And he starts to do this. And it's just...
God. No. The places your mind goes. I wonder, does Excedrin work on like all pain or specifically like head pain?
So what Excedrin does specifically is it
I ask only because I happen to have some right here.
it dilates blood vessels.
Right. It says pain reliever.
So anything that is caused by or anything that is relieved by blood flow, it'll help.
This is a joint problem, not a blood flow problem.
Yeah. So you would want an
I do-
anti-inflammatory.
I do have a headache though, so
But yeah, you for the knee pain, you would want an anti-inflammatory. Snap, crackle, pop joints.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome to your 30s. God, I hope 30 isn't the new 50. Like, you keep seeing things on the internet like, oh, 50 is the new 30. Like, what? I get what you're trying to say, but me thinks it's the other way around right now. These are my Rice Krispie joints. There's not a single cat in this basement right now.
That's unusual.
I know. There's no Bubbin, no Titi, no Bubba's, nobody. There's not one in the chair, there's not one over there. There's not one in a lap, there's not one in a cap. There's no cats down here.
That is extremely unusual.
I know!
Do they resent how clean it is down here now?
Tragic Bubbin shortage. Well, I'll feed them. I'll see.
The Pelin, you haven't been in chat since we got 2 new cats.
I think they've met Hades and Zeus.
Have they?
I think so. They've at least met Hades.
Okay.
I still have to cut across you. Hold on. Pardon me. Excuse me.
I felt like it's been
A minute.
like way longer.
I'm gonna cut across the camera here for a second. Sorry. Kitty, wanna eat?
Where the hell is Batted?
Buddy. Sorry to anybody who has to see this image. Except you.
Bodied. I like this view.
No, you don't. Stop it.
It's a very entertaining view.
Okay, sorry. This is a serious stream. What are you talking about?
Okay, so if Abelin remembers, Athena, Zeus, and Zeus is the little black and white one.
The little tuxedo.
Um,
He is.
So we've got Ares
We have two
and
black ones.
Athena are the original 2.
The big black chunk,
Ares, the big black chunk, but then we also have the smaller black chunk,
which is Hades.
which is Hades.
Oh, sorry. And then we have the little tuxedo boy,
And then little tuxedo boy Zeus.
who is the only one to come downstairs. There's now population 1. 1 buddy. Ah, yes, Ares. They remember Ares.
Yes.
Big black chunk.
Okay, so apparently Bodied decided not to come, and I am now glitched.
Oh no. How do you fix it? We have 1/3 of the Pantheon. We need a Hera, a Poseidon, a Dionysus.
We are not going to get that many cats.
Come on, 12 is a perfect number. 13 if you're adding Hestia.
Wouldn't it be 13 including Hades?
It's 13. Hestia gave up her seat. Remember? Hestia gave up her seat in the Pantheon to include someone else. Because she is the hearth and home. And that is where she will stay. And that's why, at least in Percy Jackson, when offerings are made to the gods, they put it in the fire, because that goes directly to Hestia, and then she distributes.
I thought there were 12 seats in Olympus.
There are.
And then Hades did not have his own throne in Olympus.
I know Hestia, at least in Percy Jackson, Hestia gave up her seat for someone else. I can research it real quick if you'd like me to. But this is Percy Jackson mythology only.
Yeah.
So if you want me to look, I will. But technically there are 13 seats. or 12 seats and 13 gods. And according to Percy Jackson mythology, Hestia gave up her seat for someone. That one viewer we had, Death Don't Wait, they would know.
Yeah.
I don't think they appreciated my comment that I made, though. They haven't been in our stream since. And it was harsh, but I was tired of it. Like, don't come into my stream and only talk to me about one thing. And then get mad that I don't want to talk about that one thing all the time. You know?
For sure.
Like, don't come into my stream and change the subject to cheesecake. And then every time you pop into my stream, all we talk about is cheesecake. Like, no. Don't ask me about, like, fan theories. Don't ask me, like, no. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so yeah, like, I have no idea what to do here.
Okay, well, I don't know, dude. Reload?
Yeah.
Oh no! My superpower strikes again! I'm sorry.
Oh, I love you, sweetheart.
I'm so sorry.
What is the time?
See,
okay,
but
so
now, because my desk is right here,
thank you.
because my desk is right here, I can just leave. I'm so sorry. Gotta get a New York cheesecake, though.
Eivor goes through many things. The question is, did it survive?
I just have the most bizarre superpower. I don't know if it's that I'm, like, reading through the airwaves that somebody is craving an item.
Hey, Char, what makes a New York cheesecake? And where would I go in New York to get the best New York cheesecake?
Your wife's kitchen. It's about to get stanky in here. Oh, heck. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I don't know if I just read it on the airwaves that someone is craving X thing. I don't know how it happens, but anytime I talk about a specific food, someone craves it and will go out of their way to get it.
With the rest of my clan.
Hi, Zuzi.
Oh, one of those, huh?
It is because of these
Dramatically
fists we live to
overpriced.
sing another day, poetess.
Yeah.
So true.
It's like a brand. New York
Yeah.
cheesecake.
To worry. What took?
So, how about I do my own research and I'll find out what makes a New York cheesecake a New York cheesecake and I'll make one for you. How's that?
Alright.
I can also try other styles of cheesecake and see if you like one better. Ooh, New York cheesecake is pretty bland compared to advancements in cheesecake technology.
Okay, finally.
So, I think the question you should ask is, what's the best cheesecake, in Char's opinion?
Yes. I love me some cheesecake.
I know you do. I made those mini cheesecakes and you devoured them.
Yes, I did. Like, there were honestly almost too many.
I don't think you finished them. I remember I tried giving one to a repair guy.
I did end up finishing them, but you wanted to throw them out. Because they
Chocolate
didn't
mousse or key lime?
Ooh, key lime cheesecake.
I can make that. I can make pretty much anything,
A
honey.
relationship with
I can't
Bahamut
pronounce
is worth
some of the
fostering.
things I can make,
It would be
but I can
foolish
make
of the
it.
king to ignore it.
It appears Eivor is not abreast with our kingly history, goddess.
We were hoping to have a meeting with Flan.
So I will look up what makes a New York cheesecake a New York cheesecake, and I'll see if I can make one for you. How's that?
Key lime cheesecake would be interesting. That'd be worth trying.
Okay, but listen. Key lime pie is sacred to the purists. There are some people who will argue with you until death about key lime pie. Oh, Bear Dog's Man is all about that key lime.
Oh, I love key lime. Best key lime pie I've ever had was from a tiny
Caribbean.
little shop in
Okay,
the Bahamas.
I need to step for
Okay.
a second. I will be back shortly. Keep that chat rolling, please.
Best I can.
Hades! Love you, bye-bye. Love you, buddy. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
What? Oh no, what I miss?
I can't see what was bleeped out by the chat on mine,
Shit. Okay, hang on.
but Char said just make lemon bars. I'm a blank for lemon bars.
Oh, shit. I'm a slut for lemon bars.
Okay.
Which is funny because that word is permitted in our chat.
I don't know. It might be my personal settings.
Yeah, it could be. Fix your settings, man. Alright, I'll be back shortly. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Landing feels great, by the way. It's still good.
Good.
No expense, that much is clear.
Hey, bud.
Ara, my lady, one of the priests has gone missing. A violent mess is left of his tent. I fear something terrible has happened.
Missing? Are you sure?
Could be nothing. Could mean danger. Where's Flon?
He's not yet arrived.
That gives us some time. Kira, act as if nothing were amiss.
Suspicious
There's another look into
sounds.
him. Where is this tent?
Up the hill, to the left.
Be careful.
Yeah, we just got to DLC. But I am excited for and the DLC is just massive. It's like as I understand it, this is the smallest of the 3. This was the first one. And there is all of that. We just completed the Cassandra crossover in the Isle of Skye on Friday before our technical crap started messing with the stream.
There was a fight here.
It is the eve of the coronation, and already trouble brews.
Keep your wits and stay close. We do not know anything yet.
Okay. Blood?
Something dark happened here. We must follow the blood.
Child's poem. Okay. Other direction then. Man, this much blood, you would think that there would be some witnesses or some shit.
Animal carcasses. We'll go back and follow another trail. A succulent roast. Let us go back and follow another trail.
Shark God! How are you doing today?
Blood leads off away from the main camp. Perhaps towards those tents?
You have a great ability, Shark God, to pop in when Morwen has gone upstairs for a minute.
The blood stops here.
But I know she'll be excited that you're with us.
Tracks lead.
This story is like to have a poor ending.
I fear so, cousin.
On such a momentous day as well. Flawn's coronation may not be as hoped.
Swedish cheesecake. I can't say I've ever heard of what defines a Swedish cheesecake, Shark God? Japanese cotton cheesecake. Yeah, I have loved cheesecake. It has been one of my favorite desserts of all time ever since I was a little kid. And I've never heard of these. Oh, y'all, if we manage to put together the cooking stream, we manage to get enough money coming in we might have to just do like a couple of weeks of just like trying different cheesecakes out. Okay. Well, I know at the grocery store when I buy those pre-made cheesecakes, I usually go for the
There. A car.
I usually go for the New York cheesecake.
Looks like they hit a snag. Recognize him?
That is Senan, the priest. Bastard stripped him of his clothes.
That camp up there. What is it?
Anachdu is no camp, though it appears someone has made it into one.
Let's go.
What do you think?
Cottage
Priest was
cheese and
kidnapped.
almonds.
They took his clothes. I believe whoever did this means to end.
Interesting.
Disguise?
We will soon find out.
Like I'm nervous about that concept of using cheesecake. Or, excuse me, is using a cottage cheese for a cheesecake base. But at the same time, I also really love cottage cheese. There's a specific cottage cheese though that I like. It's the Anderson Erickson Old Fashioned 4%. To borrow from you, Char, I am a slut for that cottage cheese. I can literally eat an entire carton in a sitting. I have an unhealthy appreciation of it.
I must be careful now.
Sponge cake. I can't say that I'm a big fan of sponge cake, but I'd try it for sure.
There. And that one is dressed as the priest. Follow my lead.
Thank you, Shark God. Come on. Down.
We should
Roman
search
cheesecake. High King's inauguration draws near, at which point power will switch hands from the northern Winil to the south. You are to ensure Flancina draws his last breath. Before that happens, disguise yourself as a priest, infiltrate the ceremony. This should get you close enough. Cut the bastard's throats as they sing his praises.
Sent to kill Flawn. The letter's unsigned. An unknown enemy. Come. We must bring news of this to Kira.
I'm with you. You handled yourself well, Eivor, I have to say. You really are no stranger to these sorts of encounters.
You did not do so bad yourself.
We stopped the death of a king this day. If only we knew who was behind it.
No idea who would go to such lengths.
You can take your pick of the northern E-Nail kings, though it is the kings of Ulster who particularly dislike Flawn.
Different king. Same story.
Ooh, luxuries. Yeah, I really just need to go on a cheesecake journey, apparently. I had no idea there were so many different kinds. And I call myself a cheesecake connoisseur. That's not true. I don't call myself a cheesecake connoisseur. Do love me some cheesecake, though. There's the entrance. Yeah, actually, Morwen prefers baking to cooking. Trying to remember the first thing she baked after we met. But I know she, yeah, same as far as cheesecake goes, but Morwen actually has made some like little mini cheesecakes in the past. We were talking about them earlier. We had our first real snow yesterday. I don't know if that's why, but Morwen and I did not sleep well. Homemade crust is good. It can also be bad though. Like you gotta get it made by somebody who knows what they're doing. So fun story. My sister once made a cake. And instead of like one measurement, she read like cups or something like that. Oh, food. Oh, gotta love ads. All right. Totally forgot what I was going to say, but oh yeah. So I'll tell it after this.
The priest is dead. So too are his killers, bandits. I found this. It's an order to kill Flann. One of them was to disguise himself as a priest, cut Flann's throat during the coronation.
Right under our noses.
Hey, Shark God is here.
Hi!
Poison didn't fail, and to kill him in his sleep lacks spectacle. But your point is sound. The killer would not have made it out alive. He's ready to die.
How's
Whoever planned
stream?
this is intent
It's
on
good.
seeing Flann fall. We need to warn him.
After the coronation, I
Oh,
won't have
anything fun happen?
Flann
Kill anybody?
Talking about all the different kinds of cheesecake.
meet
What do you mean?
afterwards.
Like key lime, vanilla, or like what?
Like apparently
Chocolate.
there's Roman cheesecake, Swedish cheesecake.
Roman? What's a
Yeah.
Roman cheesecake?
I don't know.
Come along, Abel.
Swedish?
Yeah, it's like cottage cheese based,
Oh, you should love that.
right?
Okay,
The
so
water's not that dirty,
savilum.
was it?
Savilum is a Roman recipe found in De Agricultura, the earliest known work of Roman prose. It was written
I will.
modern Roman libum recipe,
Well, what are you waiting for?
or would you prefer the savilum recipe?
I have no idea what the difference would be.
Okay, so here's the recipe for savilum.
Oh, also, Shark God sent us a recipe.
Oh, nice. So savilum is 15 bay leaves, 3 eggs, 8 ounces ricotta, half cup of honey. Are you listening?
I am. Locos here, everybody.
See other kings.
So 15 bay leaves, 3 eggs, 8 ounces ricotta cheese, half cup honey, 1 teaspoon grated orange zest, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, and a half cup all-purpose flour.
Is that him?
That's a lot of bay leaves.
Yes.
And that's the savilum
Blessing him.
ancient Roman cheesecake.
Highest rank.
Can be served either warm or cold.
His blessing asserts that Flan is ready to fill the boots
Kitty.
of predecessor. It is
And
all
then
before
this
the
is a
fall,
libum
the
recipe.
sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with
Camera
long
not
lives.
available. There it is. Okay, it keeps bouncing
Does
in and
it
out.
work?
The libum is
Coronation's
flour,
alone.
ricotta cheese, 1
Where's
egg,
the food?
You have not.
blank bay leaf, I think it means 1, and a half cup of clear honey. Interesting. So it is technically, here's a picture. I'll send it to you in Messenger. Here's a picture of Roman cheesecake.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Susie, who are you fighting with?
He's fighting the stick for his mousey.
Is he? Is he really mad?
I don't think he's mad.
Oh no, Hades is right there. He doesn't want Hades to steal it. Oh, that looks interesting, the Swedish cheesecake. It's ostaka with strawberries.
But yeah, so what I was saying earlier about my sister's attempt at a cake.
Oh god, is
She
that what we're talking about?
Put so much sugar into it that it crystallized.
Don't forget the key lime pie she made.
I have absolutely blotted that out of my memory.
It looked like it grew grass.
Yeah, she zested the entire peel. She made a lawnscape out of that key lime pie.
Ooh. Oh, Japanese cheesecake. Oh, it's a fluffy, jiggly one.
Yeah, he said it was a sponge cake like.
Well, so is the Swedish one. I'm sending you pictures, by the way. So if you check your Facebook.
I shall. Who are we raiding? We're approaching that time.
Oh, shit. Do we want to quit?
Dynasties runs deep.
Well, we need to eat.
He's a
We
smart
need to
king
eat,
who
and
will
we've
need
got
allies.
obligations to see to.
No, we don't.
Smart he is, but also impassioned. His plan to subdue the north is not driven by power so much as it is bloodlust.
Back there on our ride from Dublin, Kira made it seem there was more to you and Flown. What am I missing?
A detail. A large detail. You see, the northern king who crowned me,
Oh.
yeah, he murdered Flaun's
Sharkot
father.
says, I just got here though. You can't leave.
Then,
Oh, no.
custom, he married Flaun's mother.
Safe to say there is no love lost between you.
None. To Flan, Ed was a venomous snake, and so too are the ones he favored. Winning his trust will be no simple task.
We just thwarted an attempt on his life. That should at least perk his ears up.
Let us hope. I will leave immediately for Duro. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Oh, goodness. So,
Look at the chat. Well, we have at least one person as a market for a cooking stream.
Right.
Population of 1. Okay, oh shit, what?
Oh, bold of you to assume that I remember what I was going to say.
I count.
So much in these expansions.
Mm-hmm. So it makes them worthwhile expansions.
Very true. Oh, Shark God. Want to make sure that you were aware about the drawing next Sunday.
Do you want to tell them about it?
We are giving away 3 custom pens to our top chatters as
Ooh.
a show of appreciation.
Remember we tried giving them a pen last time and they humbly refused.
I do remember. Well, this is an equal opportunity drawing, but it is from our chatters.
Mm-hmm.
So, pop on in. Get chatting.
Get chatting.
Give us an opportunity to give you something. Irish cyclopede.
They said no.
Sorry, Amos.
Are you though? Are you sorry?
Not particularly.
I didn't think so.
Denied.
From Shark God?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like that person who like picks up their cat. Let me love you. Oh goodness. Okay. Doozy. I love his songs. Alright, who are we raiding? Who should we raid? We got some people playing some Sea of Thieves. Ooh, somebody's playing Hades. We got nope. Got Red Dead. Sea of Thieves,
Red
Dynasty.
Dead is fun.
You want to raid the person playing Red Dead?
Red Dead 2?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some good old Arthur.
Fuck yeah, I forgot. We never finished that on stream.
We didn't. We probably only got like halfway through.
Like 1%.
Well,
Because remember, you restarted.
I did.
Juicy.
But we never actually
Finished it.
played it on stream.
Yes, we did.
We played Levi's on stream. Did not mean to use his actual name there.
Well, they don't know who that is.
True. But we played his game. He played on stream.
No, because you did Hello Roads.
But that was again on his. I think.
Was it? No, you restarted.
Okay.
And that's what we were streaming that day. It may have been the original, but no, it was
because it was the Hello Roads.
Yeah,
that was
Red Dead 2.
way back in the very, very earliest days
of Red Dead 2.
Of when we were streaming.
Yeah, I know. That was the day we got affiliate. Was the Hello Roads day.
So yeah, that had to have been his because I took over
because he was
for him.
cooking.
I took over for him when he went to cook.
Yeah. In any case, not our file. We probably won't play it on stream. It's such a massive game.
It is, and with my
just when you think you're out of the tutorial, here's how you fish.
Yeah.
Fuck!
And then like with my
analness.
Yeah.
Your anal retentiveness. Which is wonderful for like games like this. But like Red Dead is so big.
The hunting.
The legendary animals, the hunting, the fishing, the herbalism, the keeping your horse alive. Like, there's so many moving parts. Red Dead Redemption.
And catching horses.
Yeah. So yeah. Are we ready to raid?
Well, we've got about 10 minutes left.
I didn't know if you wanted to end now.
But we can go ahead and we can call it now.
Okay.
I'm just going to wrap up.
So let's give our closing statements. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today on this Sunday. We're going to be rating Beer Blurs, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe they're from Ireland. They're our member from Ireland. So it's only appropriate to raid them, really.
Heck yeah.
So, a precisely inked note. The ADD is strong today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Stay safe. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. We will be back on maybe Friday. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. I'm a little scared now. I didn't make any graphics.
Oh no.
So I'll be back.
You got this.
I'll be back 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll be doing some Duolingo for like an hour, maybe 2 hours at most. I don't know how much language I can honestly do. But yeah, we'll just do it in short snippets. I remember like my high school, our classes were specifically 42 minutes long. So we might just do like an hour of language study every day. So we hope you had a great time with us today. We're going to raid Beer Blurs. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
We'll see you tomorrow. Let's raid.
Raiding.